You talk real quick?
Hello.
Okay, let me know if he's too loud. I did do a little bit of this because the audio settings were changed. I changed stuff on my computer, so hopefully it's not messed up. Why is that so laggy? I just did /live. Maybe the server was lagging for a second. Alright, let me go run my Wish training. Yeah, server's lagging a little bit. Oh no. Isn't it weird that NPCs don't really go invisible at spawn, but they go invisible like everywhere else? You'd think they'd go invisible more at spawn.
Spawn's always loaded though.
It's a good
like
point.
Actual player loaded.
It's a good point. I actually didn't think about that. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe, please. Oh, look. The announcement came in clutch. Why is my hair like this? There's an issue with the... There is a problem with the hair code. Oh,
GT teleporters sometimes. Maybe not player load then.
Oh. Okay, the actual Vegeta spawned. I was about to tweak out, bro. I saw just this dialogue Vegeta standing here. Oh gosh, my keybinds.
I should go clear the dialogue Vegetas.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. Has anyone been having that happen recently? All the dialogue Vegetas spawning? I personally haven't. But yeah, I have some long hair. VR hair? Oh man, hey. That's offensive. I'm offended by that. I have 64 vouchers, bro. In my heal item slot too. Cool.
Oh yeah, you're US too.
I mean, I do like the fact that Dino Meat is just primarily good for stamina now, because that's always what I was using it for. Based.
It actually doesn't look like there's any on US 1, which is odd.
I guess it's kind of safe to say there are currently 4 Vegeta dialogues in US 2. Oh boy. Well, considering we'd have to go through and manually remove them, I don't think that's too bad, considering that's probably over the course of, I don't know, when did you last remove them, Rye? I didn't.
Weeks ago.
Yeah, okay, that's not bad at all. Nearly a month for 4. Well, we get back the Super Saiyan Rose. Yeah, once we get to that update. The future update, 1.3.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it's not even the same Vegeta, that's the funny part. It's just the dialogue one.
He's not even in the same, like, he's not even in the same tab as the fighting Vegeta, I don't think.
All I can assume is it's something with the for loop. You know,
Probably.
like how it's selecting the enemies. Oh, no way, that's not gonna count. Whis, please, don't do this to me. Oh, man. Oh, god darn it.
Goku black outfit.
Bro, why'd I go straight to 0% release? So they go, no. We haven't added any Dragon Ball Super armor thus far, and we're not going to for quite a while. We're gonna finish all the Z ones. What's up, Tony? Oh, god damn it.
No,
Hey,
you're
Lil.
talking to Lil, the US2 person all the time.
Yeah, bro, what do you mean? What kind of question is that? Of course it's US2, bro. I could see your stinky little particles.
Mine? I don't
Yeah.
even have them on.
No, you're...
Oh,
Yeah,
those
vanish.
ones. Well, that's just because you also have the ability to, I would assume.
No, there's no chance at all. I just said no, we're not gonna add the Goku Black outfit in the 1.3 update. It will be after that. Yeah, we're gonna be adding inventory transfer probably in the next update. So.
Alright, let's go check out US 3 and EU 1's Vegetas.
I'm going to turn off my share screen real quick, and I'm going to look at my data real quick, because I want to see if I can figure out what this is, because this is my actual first time seeing this issue myself. Usually, I only see it, like, I hear people talking about it. So I'm going to check it out right now, see if I can't find the problem.
Not having a dedicated, gone away screen, Will?
I'm sorry. I actually have one. Let me just turn it on. Do I? I swear I made one. Yeah, I did.
I remember something like that, yeah.
Just be right back. I will not be returning anytime soon.
Oh, that one.
For real.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Half the time the NPCs break, it's either something very annoying or something we don't even know how it happened.
Yeah, there's a bazillion reasons why it can happen. Sadly, none of them are... Why the hell is my screenshot, like my Windows snippet key not working?
Weird.
I guess I'm manually typing this. Give me a second, y'all. God, I hate the way I formatted this data, but it's as short as it could be, but yet it's still so annoying.
As long as you can read it, the one
we-
who needs to read it.
Like when the challengers fall through the floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because the y-axis isn't synced, but I've also figured out that the whole challenger not being there issue is pretty much 99% lag, because every time I've ever seen it happen and I check server console, we have something that tells us every time lag goes above a threshold. It's always that. It's always server lag right when the new NPC is loaded for the first time for you. Okay, so I wrote that down. Now let me check my actual temp
What
data.
if player base showered?
qc.say event.get source dot get temp data. What the I gotta go look at the code real quick. This is gonna take a second, y'all. My bad, I'm trying to fix this issue on live stream.
At least you got the issue, so you can look into it now.
Yes. Is it spawn packet? Is that what I called it? It's not. Oh, it's Weiss spawned and Weiss packet. Weiss spawned.
Not even remembering the names of your own data?
Bro. I coded this shit a year ago. Like, actually a year ago. Bro, the update's been out for 2 months. Isn't that weird? Like, doesn't make sense. And I'm still effectively working on the update. When will it end? Never. Good point. Glad we're on the same page. We're gonna be getting patch 1.2.6Z, bro.
What is that?
Bro, why is this guy think he's slick? Why is he not? Oh, what's going on here? Oh,
Jeez.
he didn't set faction right. Set faction now? The server lag. Oh, I see. I was in the wrong tab. And spawn Weiss. Sent. Spawn
I think
range.
that was the biggest one I've seen on EU1 there for a second.
What's that?
Biggest spike, flag spike.
Alright, y'all. I can turn back on the screen now. Or can I?
You get to see it get up.
I know. I lied. Center. There you go. Sorry.
Stinky little screen has returned.
I was reading the chat, bro. How many times you gonna ask me about Super Saiyan Rose? It's not happening for ages.
I
And
was asking about Legendary now. You just worded it poorly.
never. You never get to be green. Eat a
Dumb.
green Crayola crayon. I don't even have the fusion skill, see ya. I am now going to go achievement location hunting. More specifically, I'm gonna go get the challenger arenas. Does that just not work with lowercase? Oh no, it's because I typed arena. Planet.
I'm about to occupy all challenger arenas just to stop you.
Dude, please don't do that. I won't appreciate that.
I gotta.
You can't even do that. Why'd I just catch on
find
fire,
a way.
bro? Rose Lab. There we go, man. Home for Infinite Losers. I don't know if I even have that one yet. I don't.
Go do the movie quest then.
I already did them because I was TPing fixing things.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was on this character while doing that. I was cheating.
So how do you not have the Home for Infinite Losers arena?
Well, because I haven't actually done the quest. It requires the quest unlock. That's a challenger.
Oh, you've been there.
Yeah,
you haven't.
Yeah. Time to do some more. Bro, when's Ultra Ego coming out? Is there gonna be a point where the stat cap will increase? If the stat cap was to increase, it surely would not be via TP. I'll tell you that much. This dude's asking me to do 304. Yo. What do you mean by that? What? How do I... Oh, I must have TP'd to these areas. Which quest am I on then, bro?
Probably that one if it's...
Hold up.
No. 14?
I can just check my GT quest. I'm, in fact, only on Baby Saga 6.
Bruh.
Big ol' hacker man, bro. Be fair, anybody can TP
right.
to... Actually, no, you get kicked out of the areas.
Actually.
A server
This guy's
without
still
Rose isn't worth its weight in salt. Well, our Rose isn't just going to be a terrible PNG rip from the anime. That makes you feel any better. It will actually look nice. Dude, I did GT for like 10 minutes last podcast, and then I stopped.
Because we had the incident.
The bite of 83. No, I know, Tony. I'm just responding to that. We like to take our time to add new forms. Makes them better. Isn't Rose gonna be blue but hot pink? Well, no, it would surely look better. We don't exactly do a lot of simple things with our forms. We go overboard. Yeah, I got this TP from GT. All right, 207.
Jesus.
Ooh, Vegeta's got a mustache. Look at that attention to detail.
Gotta unmustache that Vegeta.
Wow, I need more speed. Ah! Bro, every time I die, so I have a hotkey on my mouse. On the test server, we have like commands to do stuff, and I have a hotkey on my mouse that heals me, like it runs the command to heal. So I press that every single time I start dying, bro. And it's obviously not on this server, nor would it work.
Yeah, why did I...
Well, I don't know why I think it's cool. I just think it's the same reason people think any evil character is cool in a lot of cases. Because he's evil. And he was quite literally just Goku. So, just Goku but evil. Like a fan fiction brought to life.
So, just like Ginyu, Goku, and Turles.
I have no idea what we're gonna do with Rose, so I can't even speak on it. It will. I don't know if it will be stronger than Blue, but it's surely coming out a lot later than Blue. Is all I could say. It's like literally 2 Super Sagas later, so it might be better, but that would just, you know, circumstantial. No, I don't have Blue Kaiokensia. I'm not even in U6.
He's still on the stinky Frieza saga.
Rose will most definitely be pink. I mean, it might be a little purple, man. Yo, I had my music playing the whole stream last time. Thank God it was quiet enough that YouTube only caught like 2 of the songs and copyrighted it. Or they just did like a light strike, and I'm like, I just cut them out. And then we're good. Vote party moment. Let's go. Why is there a bracket at the end of that?
Good question.
It might be bright
Anyways.
orange.
No. Let's make it brown.
Again. Oh, those key blasts, man. I need to get me some mind. That's got.
You mean energy? Do you hear this, man? Changing the stat name himself and not remembering what he changed it to.
Yeah, it was literally my idea to change it to energy.
I'm so ashamed.
Bro, I remember back when I was playing DBC and they added mind and everyone hated it because it was just an artificial way, like, to make things take longer because you had to level this extra stat to get points for it. It is not a fun time to be a Dragon Block C fan. Back when the stat cap was like 500 or something, dude. That was fun. And it was genuinely hard to max. Like, getting a PU on the server I was playing, dude, was, like, genuinely an accomplishment. Like, you'd have, like, 15 PUs, you'd be, like, you know, you'd be cool. Like, that was a day of grinding for you. Dude, I literally have 44 or something. Original 5? What? Oh, it's because forms affect that. Dude, listen, guys, if you worked on the update for 10 months and the idea was done over 8 months ago, you would also forget how the stat works, okay? Don't blame me. Even if I made it, that doesn't mean I gotta remember it. I mean, like, Goku had Goten, and he sure as hell doesn't know about Goten.
Well, to be fair, he was dead when Goten was born.
Okay.
Were you dead when the energy was made?
Mentally.
Fair enough.
You try hearing the same 3 suggestions for 2 years. Tell me all about it. Please add passive XP to forms. I believe it would make the grind better. And, like, the reasoning is cool. Like, I think people have good intentions asking for passive XP. It's just, if we add it, it's going to be so bad that everyone's just going to ask us why we added it. Thus, we're not going to add it. Am I not hitting any wall because I'm over leveled? I did a lot of training. I went from, like, level 3 God to level 8 or like 7 going on 8 off camera. And then also obviously got TP from that.
Little over leveled?
I'm also doing weak parts of GT. I could fight in God, but probably should just to make it a little bit more interesting. In the next update, we're going to be adding a lot of quality of life fun stuff. Yo, I just tried to click on Pop Smoke like he was the quest giver, bro. Why the hell did I think Goku be wearing the Aloha shirt in GT, dude?
It sounds about Goku, honestly.
Never know, dude. You just randomly pop out filler arc. Dude, if GT had a filler arc, it would have been so much better. They did some fun stuff.
Okay, there we go.
Watch this, guys.
What's next on the...
Oh, he's done for. He's not gonna survive this one. How do y'all feel about Frieza's new form in the mangas? I think it's okay. The design's fine. You know, like, logically it makes sense because blah, 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 he trained way longer than he did for Golden, but it doesn't change the fact that this dude that was just weak as shit, like, he got overpowered the second he got Golden. They just decide to make him the focus of this. Like, it was like ROF 2, bro. They just made him the strongest character again for fun because they like Frieza.
It's a good form. I just wish they had have actually, like, instead of telling us, shown us at least him training for a panel or two.
Just give us, like, literally give us a chapter of him just training, bro. Do what One Piece does. Like, what people don't understand is, like, Dragon Ball does ass pulls, but Dragon Ball's ass pulls start and end at the ass pull. One Piece's ass pulls are a 7-episode flashback of how it happened. So you're like, oh, well, I can't complain about that. And yes, I understand One Piece has a lot more episodes and whatnot than Dragon Ball. That's a given. But Dragon Ball literally has, like, 700 total episodes or some bullshit at this point. Or at least by the time they get to where this is at in the manga. Including Dragon Ball Z, Super, and now Super 2, Electric Boogaloo. Other anime actually give you reason to care about this Frieza's power-up, but... Like, bro, when did Luffy got a new form? And before that, his last one was, like, quite literally 200 episodes ago or something. And that wasn't even a new form, bro. It was a variation. They're probably fucking gonna do, like, Ultra whatever and Gogeta or Vegito, bro. And then everyone's gonna go crazy about it and people gonna act like they care again. I don't know. I have a weird relationship with Dragon Ball. I was talking to someone about this, like, a couple days ago. Like, I don't hate Dragon Ball, but I also just despise the fan base acting like Dragon Ball's peak media. That's all. Because Dragon Ball is by no means, in my opinion, from what I see, as good as some other things I enjoy. But I enjoy stuff like One Piece, so, you know, very different media beside fighting, right? They have very different story setups. So I'm very biased on that. I'll admit to that, but I feel like Dragon Ball fans will make any excuse to make Dragon Ball feel like it's actually logical, when in reality they're just... Makes sense, they can only use their Ultra forms of storytelling. Yeah. I agree with that.
I love the original Dragon Ball.
The original Dragon Ball series? Yeah, I like it.
Fun.
It was really fun. I mean, the manga was literally Dragon Ball all the way up until Z. Like, Dragon Ball Z was just a continuation of Dragon Ball. It wasn't even like they didn't stop and restart like they did Super. It was just a continuation. For real. It's just Primal passive buff. It'll just be taking less key drains, so it's not that crazy of a buff. I don't know, bro. Like, I saw the new movie, nothing wrong with it. I give it like an 8. Like, you know, like that's pretty good for something I'm not speaking very highly of, right? Like the whole franchise. Like, I wouldn't give the franchise anything below a 7 at all. I would give it like a 7.5 at the lowest, actually. It's good, hella nostalgic, but being in the position of having to work with its scaling and having to work with its logic and hear people using it as reasons we should add things every single day on this server that is in fact Dragon Ball is obnoxious to me. Like, hearing people tell me, you guys should add this because remember they did this in the anime, and I'm like, that's great, but this is an RPG, not an anime. It's an RPG based off an anime. We have to adapt things that fit in the RPG side of what this is. At the very least, I'll say at least Dragon Ball fans aren't toxic like some other fan bases, but I guess we wouldn't know because they haven't had an anime airing for like 4 years.
Well.
Or no, when did Super end? Sorry. It wasn't that. Wasn't it like 2018?
Like,
I know it's... that sucker went on for a minute. How often did they release an episode, bro? Because it started in 2015, didn't it? Or am I bugging? It was announced.
The series ended on March 25th, 2018.
Remember the anime Boo Vord people? So I believe Majin players should be able to Vord. Dude, don't even get me started about a Majin absorption. That is so obnoxious to me.
That would be hell to skill.
Like, I understand we added Boo and people were like, why doesn't I do this? Because it's new. But like... we added the new form, or like the new race Majin, and people thought because it's a new race, I guess, it should have something better than every other race. No. No, it was just a new race. Does what every other race does, has the same amount of forms. Yeah, forced fusion. You get to literally just walk up to people and absorb them and get stronger. And I just can't help but feel like everyone who wanted that just wanted it purely because it would make that race overpowered. like passive regeneration and stuff like that. Like imagine having God Key the entire game, bro.
Even if that was a thing, we would have had to seal it to where it's horrible. Like the weakest thing.
Right.
You're making people sad with how easy GT is for you.
I literally dropped down a 4, bro. I'm not gonna go Super Saiyan 3.
But it'd be funny though.
I don't try to worry about fan bases too much. Like I might watch MHA one day. I don't care about its fan base. It's like all 14-year-olds, bro. Well, probably older now, but it's like the peak. It's like the peak of Gen Z. You know, like the middle ground of Gen Z. Because I'm Gen Z by like 1 year, I think. Born 2002, so I think I'm barely Gen Z. What was the cutoff point? I don't have full max. 1 second. I'm only 230k. Let me drop out of form. There you go. Or I realized I could just do this. 1999. So I'm 3 years off. But I think people that are in the upper half of Gen Z, it's not really. I feel
Some
like
people
it's
said from 1996, so
interesting.
really depends. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't redeem my quest. Oopsie.
I don't like attributing people being like that to, you know.
My birthday is this month. I'm about to be 20.
Yo.
Well, I think it's a lot of weird guys and girls, bro. I've heard some weird stories. I don't look into that stuff though for good reason.
For your kind of run of the mill like superhero thing, except with the school setting, it did attract a lot of interesting people.
Yeah. Yeah, Gabe, what about him? Y'all ever seen Steins Gate? It's a cool cool anime. I'm playing the visual novel now finally. Every day on my way to work. Not even our beggars want to go near them. Wow. I mean, MHA fans are just kind of weirdos typically. I mean, dude, you can like an anime, but I'm talking about like being a MHA super fan, like it's your favorite anime type thing. I haven't seen all of the. I haven't watched anything past season 1, so I'm not gonna say it's bad or good. But surely,
From what I remember, it's just pretty standard.
Surely you should watch some more anime if it's your favorite. That's an interesting insult, ain't it? Surely, if it's your favorite anime, you should probably watch some other anime. I didn't even mean it like that, though. Get 40 chess insult, bro. Bro, next podcast, I'll make the whole thing bounce around the screen, alright? Like I did in that survey video. Oh, he's doing damage to me. This is my least favorite thing about Dex. Let me vent about this real quick. Bro, you literally go from taking no damage one quest to getting 5 hit by an enemy. I'm not getting 5 hit, but you get the point. It's just...
I should probably give myself back my actual title, huh?
Nah, bro, you're just a beta donor. Trust me, I know all of the issues with Dex, bro. I'm planning to address them.
I mean, it's not really Lil struggling. He's just taking damage at this point. Don't worry, he still has the heal spam technique if he gets that down bad.
He did what, Tony? No, I'm not gonna nerf Dex, y'all. I'm gonna make Dex actually logical. Dex makes absolutely no sense right now. I could level my Dex 5k and be taking 0 damage, and then 2 quests from now, I'm gonna get that shit beat out of me. It's stupid, bro. I want Dex to feel better. I want I'll probably give you guys more health for the sake of actually... And by the way, just because I'm saying this does not mean it will happen. I'll probably get harassed by my scalers because it's a bad idea or something. Because I'm not the scaler. I'm not the one who balances things. So just because I'm saying something absolutely does not mean it will happen.
I mean,
it's just...
I don't want to say harass you. It's just a lot of things need to be in-depth talked about. Rather
yeah, no, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I'm saying. It's obviously I'm not just going to do something. I'm going to run it past people who are explicitly on my team to make things balanced.
If it's bad, blame Gobi.
For real. I'm literally holding back, bro. I'm not struggling at all. I'm quite literally holding back on him.
But Goku went through it only in the Super Saiyan forms. That means you should not use God.
This dude's using Super Saiyan 4 to beat my ass right now. What do you mean? You only use Super Saiyan forms. Open all those keys. No, I'm waiting till level 250k. Because I'm 230. Dex to give damage reduction? I assume that's what you mean by DR. That'd be cool. All classes and forms are balanced. Meanwhile, some forms have less multi and way more costs. Duh. You realize the race might have more spirit. They might have better stats, hence the higher drain. Trust me, trying to understand scaling simply just looking at numbers isn't going to work. There's so many variables that go into why things are the way they are that it's not that simple. Bro, it's hilarious because I'm the only one who could drop things in spawn, right? Since I have the permission. Well. Yeah, I have the permission bypass, bro. It's terrible. No, I'm good. See ya.
Just listen, we gotta make it so people have to go out of their way to go all the way to like a faction base in the wild to drop stuff, because that would be funny.
Nah, I'm adding a /trash command.
I know.
I mean, you're allowed to think that, but I do not care. Scaling is a little bit more than just how you feel about it. Some scaling you're not gonna like because it's not your...
Some things may seem off, but please note that a lot of thought process has gone into it.
27 million is what I need for 1,000 levels.
And if it is that bad, for me, that'll usually be looked at and fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, scaling's pretty delicate. We can't just... I should go Super Saiyan Blue. 8k metal final form drain. Yeah.
Wait, I stopped paying attention. Damn it.
I wasn't talking... I didn't take it as an attack. I'm just clarifying. Because there is, as everyone said, there's a lot of thought that goes into scaling, so we're not, you know... It's not as if we're just throwing numbers at a board. Can you... Nintendo, can you make a mention about the final form thing somewhere in the Discord, like bug report or something? I just wanna see that so I can look at it later.
Final form thing?
Final form metal drain is like 8k, he said, which is...
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, it sucks that other races tend to have issues like that, because if that was an issue with Saiyans, it would be reported like immediately and it'd be fixed, evidently, because I just hadn't heard about the metal thing until this point. So...
if Lil goes blue, I will judge him, though. You see, that's also part of the reason, because people just think some things are the way they're meant to be and not say anything, and we just don't know any better.
Yeah, Primal passive, it's not called key, is supposed to drain more. It's being reduced though in the patch. Are they having a heart-to-heart in chat? Let's go blue. This isn't a struggle at all. I'm beating his ass. What are you guys talking about? I got the money for these heals. Let me live my life.
Let me just check real quick. That's a lot of money you have in your ball.
Hey, 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 hey! Gotta do that. Well, still, the drain should not be 8k for the boost that's given. Now, we're reducing Primal passive a lot. It's going down quite a bit.
This is a nice calm one, as opposed to...
What?
Well, you and I both know. The last time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah! I was literally just thinking in my head, he's about to key blast me, isn't he? I'm so... Dude, if that hit me... Oh, man.
Feather. What is the feather fall?
Bro, what the hell's happening in server chat, bro? Oh, no. Metal form is not the... Metal form is not. It stacks on first, second, third, and fourth form for our coaching. Let's use two. It's in my server chat. Sorry, I meant the server chat I'm on, my bad.
I'm sorry to say this, but your home US2 has been
corrupted since the update, man. Too many new people. 113 players.
Has something else.
I feel like I sold my soul, bro, for these players. Can we unrelease the update, please?
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Bro, he's about to die. Look at this.
So you want to go back to how we were before the update released?
Doesn't make Apollo what it is. Y'all are biased as hell. You guys are the ones talking about it. Based as hell. They said it makes it what it is. No. You guys are the only ones doing it. You guys are like the only ones, bro. There's like 30 people on US2 and there's like 3 people being horny in the chat. It's weird. Stop it. Y'all are weirdos. You're on Minecraft server being horny. Well, touch some grass. How the hell I'd reach the end of the world and do anything?
You're gone.
Bro, can I go to the Challenger Arena, home of infinite losers now?
Phil?
No! I guess I'm not a loser. What can I say? Bro, am I gonna get spawned here? Oh. Yes. Yes. Maybe they don't have hands to be able to touch grass. That's a great point. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Larry. Oh, damn it. Which quest am I on? Thank God for Achieve quest, man. I am on 13.
That would be me, Gla.
Oh, why did I think Saga 6 was U6, bro? Well, pretty obvious why I thought that. It's in the name.
Because you're average Apollo player right here.
Dude, this totally is an unfair matchup. Golden Frieza versus Super Saiyan God. I'm still gonna beat his ass. Ah! Hey, hey, it was a key blast. He didn't beat my ass. No!
Hello.
Crying right now.
It's very fun listening to this because I hear a little panicking and then 5 seconds later...
It was a key blast, guys. It was a large key blast. What's gonna happen? Huh? Come on.
Dodge it.
No! Look at those beautiful blue stars. OMG, why is God key blue? It should not be blue. That's not a swag pod color. It does. Shoot a key blast.
Lil's key is malfunction.
Yeah! Didn't even hurt, bro. See, it was the large key blast, y'all. This guy's weaker than that Goku I just fought. Actually, he's about the same. I'm gonna fight him on the same level, too. Bro, this is why you gotta play in third person. You see that?
So little hype. I actually, is there any patches of grass that you can break to there?
Not here. I was doing it in all the other GT areas, though. It's okay, bro. Every time we roll out an update, they're fixed because I am not doing it on the test server.
I will.
You will what? Go break him?
I'll
break
him.
Oh, bro, you're gonna rewatch the freaking podcast and
Yeah.
just... Oh, my gosh. Funny guy. You know, Dino Me having a cooldown makes me want to do some very negative things. Whoever did that, terrible change. You go talk to the guy who did that. Dino Meat. Thus, it's also affected by other heal items cooldowns. So if you just use a heal, you can't use Dino Meat.
We hit that person.
Me personally, never make a change like that on my server. As I'm the one who did it, if you couldn't
I think
tell.
that was Gobi's fault. Yeah, it was Gobi's fault.
Wanna be MJ?
No, he's a new player.
Getting welcomed by an owner and an admin. Feels good, man.
If that happened to me, I'd instantly quit.
You're shy boy, Rye. Yo, why is this guy's regen so crazy? What the hell? Look at him, bro. He's going up 2 mil. And if I stay close to him, I'm gonna key blast. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think I need to go blue for this one. I'm gonna do it. This is not the boss. No, there's one more quest after this. Unless Gobi decided to make this guy the boss. See, now he's just not damaging me, bro. Now I'm beating his ass. I flipped the switch on him. Well, I'll be honest, though. It does feel really nice. I don't know what the hell just happened. I looked away and I'm out of form jumping around with no key and no health, bro. Sheesh. Look away for 3 seconds. On the brink of death, bro. I'm in a wheelchair. Imagine being able to toggle your aura off. That'd be a cool change. Damn, I was negative 1.2 million health. Did you really need to hit me that hard, Fraser? I was like one tick from dying right there. Bro, listen, 20k spirit was good for a long time. Don't talk to me, okay? Good until I got blue. The hell is that? Oh. That's an ugly ass Koji, and then of course it's you. It's always you.
What do you mean?
Let's go! Yeah, 30k spirit's all you need, bro. I agree with you.
I'm the best looking Arku.
Beg your pardon? Oh, it's got 30 mil?
It's a decent amount.
right in here again.
I think the thing I like better than wait no I like my Arco better than my stats is the Arco.
Oh, I'm sorry, Freeze. I won't do you like that, big dog. I'll fight you a god. No, I could use Spirit right now. Or Con. I don't know. I'm running out of Con pretty quick, but I'd rather not have to worry about Spirit. And then if I up my Spirit, I'll get a little bit more Dex and a little bit more damage too, so I'm gonna do it. Oh. When Primal has a lot more drain. What? Primal has a lot more drain because you guys all turn on Primal Key. Or Primal Passive. Primal Passive gives you stamina regen and health regen at the cost of more key drain. Oh, it feels like I'll have to make the enemy key blast actually a little bit more unique than shooting a blast in one direction. A pretty simple fix.
Finna make them lock on.
I mean, give them some level of tracking. There's plenty of things, but that will happen when we do a combat update. We can't, I wouldn't just change that without doing some other things like that.
As much as staying up close and no one shooting is yes, that is. Sometimes you'll have the rare things where the server lags and you just get blasted.
Yeah. What'd you say?
As unfortunate as it is.
What'd you say? Lag? Hey, bud. We don't talk about the
Dragon Block Apollo.
We don't talk about the L word in Bossing Say, buddy.
There is no L word in Dragon Block Apollo.
It adds a bit to combat Ruku, but it doesn't add enough. It's pretty, Yo, get away from the quest giver, dog! What? Not fair. PvP is not a real gameplay system.
And also, enemy tracking when they're trying to go down hills is not fun.
But it's literally useless at level 1. Okay, then don't use it and level it up. That was the point. It actually starts at level 5 god, so I don't know what the hell you're on about, but it gets on par with blue at the end, if not debatably better if you like the one stat that's higher.
Depends on the gameplay mechanic.
But yeah, we're nerfing its train.
Do you want to explain that one, Will?
Ask Jin. I didn't make those models, or whoever was making his models way back then. Because that's like 2014, that model was already in the game.
You know what? One day we'll make our own and it'll be even bigger.
Give them fat honkers.
Yeah. I don't think anyone really said nerf, did we?
I said I'm nerfing the drain on Primal, which is technically a buff. See you later, Tony.
Enjoy your day. At that point, you should just say lowering the drain so that they don't get confused.
Nah.
I said they, but anyone in general. Because
finish. ROF.
The usual game terminology means nerf is bad, buff is good.
You can't personally feel like that because level 1's literally on par with level 5 God form. That was the scaling. That's where we put it. It's not a personal feeling, it's a numbers like that. If you would prefer to use God, that's fine. That's an opinion. Bro. Yo. Have it be lower drain, but it drains like 5 times faster. That would be criminal.
I mean, there's areas you can use well, not mechanics, but things like that, but...
And I like to keep all the drain what it is. Just like, because I would definitely like to change drain to be on the seconds, but I actually think it being more often than a second makes it a little bit, it makes it feel a lot more active, rather, because if it's once a second, you'd be like, doop, 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 and it's just weird. Sure is.
Let me change into my Namekian.
Humekian,
Let me
bro?
go say hi to you.
No. Please. Anything but that.
I gotta go say hi.
Stop. Yes, Stick? Yeah, okay. You said level 1 was better, so you're still very wrong. And even in that case, what about the other stats? It being 0.2 lower does not make it worse. We're probably at Keyblade at some point. Dude, I always get stuck in these doors. It is terrible. I don't know about Keyblade and stuff. Not even all the way against weapons. It's just that we haven't had an idea good enough for it to even be worth doing. So. Okay, that puts it right on par with level 4. I don't see your problem. If you don't like Super Saiyan 4, you don't have to use it. Nobody's forcing you.
It's an option.
Glad.
You can just completely
Glad that's
not worry about it.
Yeah, glad that's completely confidential, sir. We will not disclose that information. Super Saiyan 4 is supposed to be GT Super Saiyan Blue. Who said that? By the time it gets to Super Saiyan Blue level, you've probably already beat GT, so I went the wrong way. I'm depressed. Going on a leisurely stroll.
Over to the brew. I've noticed I tend to always do hello and then a smiley face.
Seems sus, bro. The way you do it. Like, hello, smiley face. It's like, I don't really like doing. Yeah, I don't really like doing the live thing because it just kind of, I don't know what I don't like about it, but I get saying Zero Zone is now live is awkward. Any idea where I should farm with level 59k? No idea myself. Scaling has changed since I was grinding at that level, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah. Guys, Zero Zone is live on YouTube.
Bro, I don't know who that Zero Zone guy is, but he seems kind of stinky.
Paid actor. Yeah, I'm paying Gabby
Also,
like 1 Dragon Ball
it's
per
not
post.
It's not even Zero Zone online streaming on YouTube. It's Apollo Network streaming on YouTube.
For real. Yeah, 0.01 Zenny. Yeah, the best note for farming is what Stick just said. Anything that doesn't damage you is what you should farm. And that you kill fast, yep.
It's Stinky Gobi?
Gobi? Gobi's about to be like, you guys get paid? Yeah, I don't know. Some of the upcoming updates, like, I'm really excited to do the combat update, but alas, MP3 is before that. So, MP3 will be pretty cool. I don't really want to disclose too much of the update side of MP3, nor what the movies are in MP3, but that'll be, we'll reveal the movies of MP3 before MP3 comes out, evidently. So, you guys will know that. I'm super excited for the combat update, though. Let me tell you. I cannot wait for combat to actually be cool. Dude, I almost got lost in this city. Oh, let's wave.
And any time I go there to fix something, I'm always lost.
For real. Big
I'm going
area.
to add back the mini-map mod just so I can have the fucking waypoints.
I just really want to do the combat update because like my biggest reason, right? You remember this, the trailer, bro? Like when I was working on the trailer, you don't know how hard it was to do the combat scenes for the trailer because the combat right now is just so bad. At least from an outside perspective, the combat is so bad. Like watching someone fight is the most unentertaining thing.
There's at least 5 different TX that weren't used.
5? Bro, there's probably an hour of combat footage that I didn't use.
Least.
And we only used... Yeah, we used barely a minute of combat in that 7-minute trailer.
Because it's just hard to make it look cool at the moment.
Looks bad. Stinky, if you will.
Just like you.
For real? I love that TP converts with 1 click now. Beautiful.
I can't imagine. Imagine actually playing the Dragon Block Apollo server.
Bro, this is why quality of life changes are my favorite.
I only played when it came out.
Just give us what you have. I don't... What do you mean what I have? You mean for the updates? I ain't got shit. I haven't even started on the combat update. I've barely even... MP3 has barely even started an update. Update-wise, it's started like a couple % at the most. I'm still working on the patch right now. The upcoming patch. 1.2.6. B.
The quest and things are underway, but on the technical side of things, no, not yet.
I've done a few systems in my free time, but other than that, no. Oh, I want more spirit.
Spirit?
$3K, boom. 75K con. Throw a couple in decks. Oh, I'm level 251K!
I'm sorry, well, that deck should at least be 100K right now.
What you mean by that, bro? Stop!
Become the Dax meta.
I will not, bro. I can't wait to start my new character. There will be a season 2 of the podcast, y'all, and it will effectively just be... They might be shorter episodes, but the point is going to be... I'm going to be a lot more how-to-esque, like a typical Let's Play thing. I won't be cringe YouTuber. I'll do my best not to do that. But what I will do is just commentate a lot more and try to help people, like if it's their first time playing, that level of help, so that these people can learn how to play for the first time. And then I'll have either myself or one of my members of the team edit the videos down into like episodic formats that are short, so that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole nother playthrough shortly after I finish this one. I just love Dragon Block Apollo so much, man. What can I say?
And he's behind.
It's my favorite Minecraft server.
I'm not gonna use kids.
I'm not gonna use kids.
Paid.
Nope, no paid content. Only free.
It's all gonna be the stuff free players have. That means not a lot of crit keys.
Means I'll be suffering.
Mike tries his best, but
PvP update. I said a word about PvP, but yeah, I'll be making PvP better in the combat update. That's a given. Better than the Naruto one. Well, they ain't got really a lot to work with. That mod sucks. I like doing the new content. If I started over, I would throw up and perish. Well, we have made the gameplay a lot smoother since probably when you played. So maybe an update or two you'll consider replaying, because I've heard from a lot of people that they had fun when they did that. So. Oh my gosh.
oh wait, just
Y'all, I think I barely got another episode with how much TP I'm getting from these crates. I didn't even claim my kids today, bro.
I gotta see this.
I'm gonna let y'all vote for what race I play. I'm not gonna be a Saiyan again though, so that won't be an option. Got a whole nother stack of vote keys?
Saiyans are cool and all, but
It's boring.
yeah.
I'll let y'all vote, don't worry. It'll probably... I might just do a hashtag poll, or maybe I'll post it on Twitter. What do y'all think I should host the poll? I don't really care.
Probably on the Discord. Let's be real.
Do it like the... Bruh. No, it's because not a lot of people use Twitter. I understand that.
You'll never catch me on Twitter.
I just post on Twitter because, you know, it's a good way to get people outside the server, perhaps, to see the server. Bro, why you...
Scout still?
Heels are bouncing back at me aggressively.
What the?
Yeah, no, this is gonna be painful because I'm gonna continuously just keep getting like one mid-tier token every time I open them. What's that one? Christ, just weirdly out of order here. Daily reminder, I've never seen you say that, right?
I said it, well, before Fusion got a rework in the update.
Ah.
It's not really a daily reminder at this point, but I like saying it.
It's like a monthly reminder, bro.
Something like that.
I'm gonna just keep the keys I have from here onward. I don't feel like scrounging every little drop of crate key I have, bro. And get a couple more spirit.
Anyway, I should stop being frog for a day.
Frog?
I'm a moderator.
Oh. Yikes. Bad luck for a fro.
You're right. I'll go up one in a rank. Wait, no. Wait, no, it's Jeff. Where am I going?
What did he say? Yo, y'all, you see that shit in chat, right?
I wish I didn't.
He said I prefer it because it's G-A-Y-E-R? What you mean by that? Go ahead and tell the class. Crazy.
Listen, you must not get on US1 at the right times, because that is also really...
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh no, you're talking to him. Sorry. It's all the servers, bro. It's not...
Well, we don't know EU1 because that's where
The void is, you mean?
The void, yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back off, y'all. Everyone coming to the voucher shop, bro.
Bro, you're... Oh, wait. Oh, Lil, you're the only one that can drop your items, so therefore that means if someone stands in front of you, they could get your shit.
I know, right? I said that earlier, and don't tell them, please. Each chest sorting stream for real. I might increase the bank. The bank needs some other work too. The bank's pretty stinky. Oh, the server's lagging. Look in the console, right? What's happening?
I don't have US2 console open.
Status report, damn it! I'll check. Can confirm that it's stinky.
There's some SQL issues.
Bro, my girlfriend's mom messaged me.
Apparently...
Wait. Yeah, my girlfriend's mom messaged me like an hour ago saying... Let me read it. Hold up. Oh.
Apparently, one of the there's on times referenced on it.
It's just the MySQL connection time. She messaged me and she was like, "Oh, so you don't want to deal with family drama, huh?" Because I didn't go out with them today, and I guess that's what my girlfriend told her mother. Snitching on me, bro. I swear to God.
Oh. I'm just gonna replace that real quick. I didn't break anything at all.
Bugging out, bro. I'm trying to find this. What are they asking?
Yeah, about the trash command and how it works.
It's not the game yet.
Yeah. That'll be patch-related content.
For real. Just like I'm recoding the gift box, chat reactions, and your mother.
And Minecraft itself.
It is a joke they keep making. I do not enjoy it.
And after that, he's gonna recode the internet itself.
I am.
Yeah. We agreed on that, right?
Yes, I am. I love it showing the percent when you're upgrading. Nice. Ready.
Oh wait, yeah, I can do that and see the US2 chat. So where does that take me? I wonder. Ah.
Small ass Ozaru, what? Who's the size of me? That's crazy.
Wait, what?
What?
How does that work? Give me a second, I'm gonna...
Almost Super Saiyan 2 level 6, boys! Get this bread! Approaching level 6! That's not Ozara, that's a guy in a gorilla costume. Good point. He's onto something. Hey, hey, hey! I'm being bullied!
Good.
Yo, back off!
Lil having souls for trade? Who do you think this guy is?
Bro! I got it. Take this out, losers. Gang up on the streamer, bro. Oh, that's not cool. It's not very pog champ of you. Walk 50 blocks? Sure hope this one works. Sure hope it doesn't make me walk infinitely. Turn it into a walking simulator. Ah, I got the strongest one. That's great. I haven't even fought this guy yet. Not that strong, though. Nice key blast, loser. New game theory, he said. Yeah, I think we should reduce the dino meat cooldown.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's like just enough that you can't spam eat them. Let me see. Yeah, I try to eat a second one just by holding right click and it says 2 seconds. It'd drop it 1 second, it'd be a little bit nicer. What y'all think about that? I'm sure nobody would dislike that.
Oh wait, you know what would be good?
I don't even know what the cooldown is. I'll check the code right now. Mid-fight.
I think
Fighting
this will
real
be
quick.
better. Set con 0 3.
See,
Primal
but-
the mech. Yeah.
But Dino Meat was like literally over like the only heal item people would use, and people genuinely got I guess upset that all the other heals became useful, which I get, but like that was fixed like months ago. Yeah, that was fixed like over a month ago. People got upset about that, and I don't understand that because I understand change is yikes, and y'all enjoy just spamming Dino Meat, but wouldn't you also enjoy actually using the other 20 heals? Because a lot of them were buffed, like half of them were buffed, and half, like all of them are like barely, like they're so cheap now. Like the highest tier heal aid went from tier 3 to tier, or 3k to 1k at the highest tier. It's a pretty big reduction.
Oh, so it can be. Oh, that's how that works. Who? Ah, welcome, Stinky Man.
I've come to sink your name.
Beg your pardon?
We just had a problem with US2 being kind of sus, and now you're here?
That ain't my problem. That ain't my
No.
fault.
No, it is your problem.
What do you mean, no?
Heal aids are not overrated, the heck? They're underrated. Don't need to use them more.
Everything's your problem.
Speaking of, I should stop buying the cheapest heals. Like, I keep buying tier 1 heal aids as I'm saying they were buffed. Not the maid costume, not this shit again.
What? Go be in a maid costume?
No.
Can't keep getting away with this.
For real.
There we go. I now have tiny Arcosian, but with the big.
The big.
The big horns.
Ah.
Yes.
Heal aid shilling stream? It's an advertisement?
What did you just...
I don't, dude, listen, I don't know.
He's just dumb bumping for real.
Stop bullying me! Why the hell do I have seeds on me?
Wait, no, this doesn't work in spawn, does it?
Lil's
Yeah.
ruining the terrain.
Bro, call me the Lorax.
Do you speak for the trees? In Vietnamese?
The whole server is a front to jumpstart Lil's streaming career. Listen, I'm not even monetized on YouTube. They don't pay me. They just run ads on my videos and steal my money. But by the time I get to that point, they're gonna give me like $50 a month, and that's gonna like, that's like,
extra money right there.
bro, that's dinner one night. In this economy, that's not. You can keep your money, YouTube.
Money in this economy?
Keep just stealing my
For
money.
real.
It's hilarious because YouTube used to monetize you at like nearly any point. Like I think all you needed was some subs or something. But like now you need 4,000.
1,000 sub minimum.
You need like you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in a year. We're almost there, but like it's gonna be a minute.
Uh-huh. This is
YouTube,
truly the grid
unlike
divide.
Lil, gives the grand cracker.
Dude, even when YouTube does start paying, it's not gonna be that much, trust me. It'll be like $4. They're gonna be like, take it or leave it, bud. I'm gonna be like, oh, thanks. Shit.
It's not a lot for just starting out, but it does rack up after.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing the YouTube videos on the channel for money regardless. It's literally just cool to do them. I enjoy doing them.
Lose a cop-out.
This is where I stop on the Final Fantasies because hard choice.
I turn off Oddblack just for me, dude. Pog, except that money's going to YouTube. It's going to Susan.
Yeah, he's not even monetized yet.
Trust me, I don't need YouTube monetization. The server pays for itself. The server bills
as well as my Final Fantasy 14 habits.
You mean addiction?
$15 every 60 frickin' days of gameplay, which is typically twice a year at most.
Okay, but you promised.
I never said I wasn't going to.
No.
We both know what I'm referring to here.
Oh, to
the
beat
deal with
Stormblood? Yeah, of course. That confirmed bullying on Susan, bro? I don't think Susan makes any decisions on YouTube anyway. All just weirdos in the back. Yeah. Literally a monarch, bro? That's a moment.
I have a very difficult choice here to make in my game. Very difficult.
Susan is a front, bro. Like, that's like all YouTube's bad decisions. They're just made by people who don't even probably have a social media account. They're just paid people getting paid 500 grand a year to make decisions for YouTube. Like, this is all just bullshit I'm spitting, by the way. I have no, like, evidence here. It's just likely. It's always had these... How do you think super bad decisions happen on YouTube? You think people that actually pay attention to YouTube are like, yeah, let's fuck over YouTube?
I just want dislikes to be officially back.
Removing those just did nothing, bro. It literally just makes...
You still see them.
It just creates like a false bravado that YouTube is a safe space, when in reality, if you're gonna get bullied for something, you're gonna get bullied for something. The comments? I mean, yeah, you can hide them, but...
It's literally just... If someone makes a bad video now, there's really nothing you can do to
yeah, you're watching
like this video.
How to install Windows, but someone's actually just making you F over your computer. You know what I'm saying? Like small niche things like how to do double monitor support, one on GPU, one on your motherboard. That's hard to look up, especially when there's gonna be 3 YouTube videos on it that have 100 views. So now, how do you know if they're legit? I mean, something like that doesn't matter, but things like that actually matter that could be problematic.
Yeah, you can bring back dislikes, but the problem with that is people just wouldn't dislike anymore because it doesn't show. So even if you yourself have dislikes back, there's only going to be like 1/10 of the dislikes actually there.
Yeah, because most people won't see it, and I think it'd be good for dislikes to exist. But the one thing I'll say is, yeah, small creators, I think like there was a point where like there'd be like a group of a few people that would just come to all of the Apollo videos and just dislike all of them. So there'd just always be like 3 dislikes, 10 likes, and it sucked, and it was just like, well, I can't do shit about this. There's no way for me to stop that. That's the one thing I'll say, but they could still click dislike. It's just they might not because they won't see the thing change. But
the problem with that as a reason to get rid of them is
just make them only show over a certain sub count. There you go. Or a certain threshold of viewership. I don't know.
Because, like, I don't know. You can say that it's because, like, there will be people that will just dislike it for no reason, yes. But why don't you, instead of totally removing the dislikes, make the dislikes actually matter in a sense, and people can't just dislike it for no reason? What the hell? Why are we talking about places now? Anyway. Back to my very difficult decision.
difficile.
Beg your pardon?
Difficult. It's a very difficult position.
I just coughed and woke my dog.
How are my achievements looking? 363, 53.07%. Poggers, bro.
You see, go B. The decision
I hope you
is
lose EXP. Somehow, I hope. I don't know
Oh,
how.
dude, I've never checked my goals. Hold up, watch this.
so all the topics up on my end, Gobi. Cat person or
Yeah.
dog person?
Dog. I
Okay.
could live with both, but
Oh,
I
you're just
prefer dogs.
that's fair. Because the game's asking me that question right now, and I don't know how to reply.
Now I'm at 58%. Gobi, what now?
What?
Lose your stats. Restart. Get
Okay,
life.
JRMCS set all zeros on.
Oh God.
Wouldn't be the first time I lost all my stats. Do it like
I know.
once a month when I'm doing tickets, bro.
And then I'll remove all of your perms. So you have to go.
Bro,
get-
I gotta like go make a ticket and wait like fucking 7 days like a player, bro. It's sad. Gotta put myself to the process. I can't just skip the queue, man.
It
And
would
then
be unfair.
once you get in, you gotta have proof. Otherwise, we're not giving it back.
For real, for real.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, bro, my proof is the backup file I have right here in the 21 podcasts where I'm playing through the server.
We won't look at the podcast.
It's on the official channel.
You gotta provide the proof.
He said no proof that it's you. Am I gonna have to send my photo ID, Roblox? Bro, you know Discord made me do that at some point? They made me send my fucking photo ID to them to prove that I'm over 13.
Of 13.
I know, bro. I'm definitely fucking 13. This
She
was
got banned.
2 years ago, I'll admit, but Discord has such like a weird process.
Wait, Shisui got banned?
Yeah,
Nah.
no, I'm banned on Discord.
We
And
keep
like-
backups of stats, and we have other ways to check if you've made the progress.
Yeah, but that's Lil's job.
For real.
Unless
You
I have
do it.
somewhere to see that.
I
But
don't remember
think I do.
saying that. Therefore, doesn't exist.
What?
That's how that works, brother.
No, I'm talking about. It should be easy to report to the police. Okay, but they don't ask for everyone's ID at all. They don't ask for everyone's ID at all. They just asked for mine because they thought I was under 13. Also, sure, Smirky. Just remind me later.
Damn Apollo players and their dex metas.
Y'all want to talk about the combat update?
Damn these Apollo players.
What do you guys in the podcast or and the server chat think about combat update? What do you expect from it? Excuse me. Bro, dog years is so weird because like they throw just like, all right, dogs live 20 years, all right, humans live this amount of years, all right, let's just wait. If it's
Just
7
multiply
though,
dog years.
when did they come up with 7 for dog years? Because bro, I swear to God, that was probably like 5 decades ago, back when the life expectancy for dogs was shorter. Because 20, 100 divided by 7.
But back when that would have happened, human life expectancy would also be shorter, so that doesn't make sense either.
Well, I feel like not that much shorter because there was probably a point where like dogs, people just didn't give a fuck about their pets as much as they do today. Like pets get treated like royalty today compared to like how they probably were 50 years ago. Just guessing, I don't know anything about that, but I'm pretty sure human medicine and shit came a little bit before animals in terms of progress.
I mean,
Better visuals. Go ahead.
I'm all for insulting the BS mod, but that's just Minecraft combat. They didn't change it.
Yeah.
You can't really blame the actual DBC mod for that.
Conversion factor. Each year of dog's life accounting for 7 human years comes from dividing human life expectancy of around 77 But the canine life expectancy of around 11. Oh, I suppose that's fair. The life expectancy sure as hell ain't 20.
Ah,
Yeah.
Good point.
fair enough.
I think that's like the average is 20 though. I think.
Yo, can we... Why are the Cybermen 150k on this quest? Because Nappa's also 150k. It's odd.
Mr. Colbert?
Because fuck you and struggle.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna be weak as shit because, you know, stat multipliers, but... No, okay.
We
You're...
nerfed him recently, so...
Bro, you're a dickhead. How'd you look at 4 enemies? This quest isn't hard, but actually it probably would be very hard. Even if you look, cause I don't know.
Where is
You're not.
You're a menace, bro.
Look at it real quick.
Now imagine being a key build on this quest.
Yeah, I know. I was already there. I already did.
Yeah, except you have
Sucked.
Oh,
10 pounds of sweat in your chair, Gobi. Don't even.
Yup. I got my ass ingrained in my chair, bro. Don't even.
you want
I don't take anything you say for granted on key builds, bro. You're not the target audience for these key builds, nor a normal player. Dude who's beat the game 10 times.
You know what this might be?
Is it 10 by now?
Nah, I definitely beat it way more than that, but.
Bruh. They're put in wrong.
No, it's funnier than that. It's funnier than that.
You're in trouble, Gobi.
There were 2 clones of Cybermen, so when I updated them, it was the wrong clone!
You know when Rye's screaming like this, he's pissed.
So they haven't even. So they're not even correct, right? Is what I'm assuming hearing.
Yeah, but Cybermen aren't used in GT, so why is there 2 clones?
I don't think Cybermen are used anywhere except here and the first
Poor
quest.
guy.
Has any more thought been put into the combat update since the last podcast? Not really, honestly. Not a whole
I
lot.
gotta go change the capital letter.
I've really just been working on the patch, playing some games.
Do you wanna know the best thing about these clones?
What's that?
So GT clone names all start with capitals. Except the Cyberman, whose actual clone is the non-capital version.
Maybe someone with a brain made that quest.
Yeah, but Nappa
They
was still
win.
capital. So
They
no.
winning. Go change the quest giver, like spawn thing.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
So you mean to tell me that quest was harder than it was supposed to be? You know what's so
Yeah,
funny
like,
about
I think
scaling, bro?
Level.
Like, people getting stuck on this quest, and in reality, it's literally just a bug that it's that good. Like, that is painful to know.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it was like that for like
changed.
probably 2 months.
Well, from the last patch.
Did
Anyway,
you
I'm
catch
gonna
that
stop
shit?
my mental break.
Someone just like, someone in a foreign language, an Asian language, I don't know which one, for a bunch of, I think it's kanji. I don't know. Bro, look at this shelling that's going on in US2 chat right now. He said, but this sounds like a shitty Manscaped ad, bro. But how am I gonna know if there's a new video upload? Well, you're gonna turn on the bell notification, bro. You have to subscribe and hit that bell icon, of course. Why are you shelling me out in the chat, bro?
Anyway, so.
Gobi.
Gobi.
What?
Which person am I murdering? Like, who is it?
For what? What? Huh?
Is it Frog that I'm murdering for this issue?
I have no clue.
Also, what quest was that? 9? 7?
Like 3.
3? 3? 3, 3.
3 something.
3 trees.
Sure.
Wait,
Alright, time
who
to
are...
dislike the video.
And it won't show up anyway, so that's sad.
Nope. He'll see. He'll
Also,
know.
what? Why are they called Cybermen? Each Cyberman is not a multiple Cyberman.
It's that gang shit, bro.
Okay.
Why is Vaz bitching so much about a customization thing? How the hell are you gonna cry so hard about a customization thing? It's in general chat. How are you gonna cry so much about... No, bro, that was coffee. He said, is that a bong rip? No, that's coffee. Hey, Ryan, this Super 17 saga has a bracket at the end in the saga name. If you just want to look at that.
I don't care.
Damn you! Yeah, I don't really care either.
I'm gonna kill these hacking questers. Like murder.
Later. I mean, right? Could have been us. Potentially.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Because
then.
we only edited the enemy NPC on the quest itself in the actual like menu, not the actual quest giver NPCs. Believe me, I remember all of that 6 hours.
I remember every second down to the micro nanosecond.
All right, is it for the entire thing, Lil?
What's that?
The fucking saga. Is it all the quests that have the bracket?
No, it's just one, as far as I've seen. I haven't been paying that much attention.
What number?
GT 3004.
Okay, I'll go check that out once I'm done here.
Bro, Vaz just complains about so many things. It's obnoxious. Like, where we add this cosmetic thing, and he's like, but what if I want it to have only be off when I don't have turbo on?
Bro?
No, that's oddly specific. Is that you, Gla? It's just a very niche thing to ask for. And I don't... It's not worth the time it would take to code. The only reason I added the cosmetics in the first place is because it was convenient for another system I was adding.
The NPCs are invisible. Kill me. I want to die. Oh my hacking god.
Command hotkey mods are allowed. I mean, I didn't even know those. I didn't even know that was a damn thing.
Bro?
I mean, I guess. Don't really do anything. Lil in a wig? I don't even need a wig. Just put some makeup on.
True that.
Vaz, I'm talking about someone in the chat was talking about a hotkey mod.
Oh wait, did you mean there was a space between the bracket?
Yeah,
That one?
at the last one.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll fix that real quick. And then I shall go back to deciding.
Deciding?
Yeah, the game's asking me cat or dog person. I got to decide.
You've been thinking about that this whole time?
Exactly. Well, no, I haven't. I've just been
About to
fucking
say, it's deep in thought.
I mean, I got 2 dogs and a cat. I had 2 cats. Alright. Into the very sus Lil's home server of US2. And then, because I don't want to do it now, I shall fix that on the test server later.
Bro, 4 is the best form design-wise, for show.
On the baby. No,
I like-
no, I'll make that
I
noise
like
right.
Primal Human.
Oh,
No.
well, he was just saying Primal in general.
No.
Checkmate.
But you're the one who misrepresented it and said Super Saiyan 4.
You're the one not reading stream chat.
No, but you read it.
No, but you could have read it too.
I was fixing the thing.
No.
You're telling me to
Do it
do
better.
working in.
Do it all, right.
I hate it here.
Are the halos colorable? No. Yeah, the halos are only yellow.
The only ones that can get colored halos are development team. So if you see that someone around with it, that's why.
Flush, really?
I don't know, we plan on going into a lot of cosmetic visual stuff in the future. It's just, there's no place for it right now. We're working on a lot of features and content before we get to just adding random cosmetic shit, because customizing characters is cool, but it's not the primary focus right now. It will be at some point though.
Once we get the content to a good spot.
Yeah. Because everyone on the team really wants to add a lot of cool cosmetic stuff. However,
I don't.
Yeah, no, that kind of.
I meant the people that would like actually be making it, not you guys. You guys are irrelevant.
Nah.
Like, you know, me and the designers.
We'd be making it.
No. I meant the people that would actually do the work, not you guys.
But you
No,
said the
we
team.
do the-
But you're only part of the team 1/3 of the year, right? So
Got it. I'll quit
Damn.
entirely then.
checkmate.
I'll hand in my 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. You're gonna need 2 years, bro. Your contract has you here until the end of TOP, bud. I'm sorry, but
Ah!
no dice.
It's like that, though.
How many updates until that, Lil? 20. Hopefully after 1.3, we can do super updates a little bit more often, you know? Didn't help that we had to squeeze the entirety of GT 50 quests out in
Into
between
one.
that. Yeah, in between U6 and blah blah.
I assure you, without US2's constant innuendos, Apollo would be fine.
I think Apollo would be better, and perhaps parents would feel safe letting their children play this server, being that it's a server based on the anime, which is inherently targeting a younger audience. However, you guys are acting like incels on this Minecraft server, making very non-funny jokes.
What have you done, Lil?
I don't know, bro. He's eating the floor right now.
No, but and now if I break the contract, a hit will be put out on my head. What have you done?
What?
Fucking hit.
That's not public info. What do you mean, bro? I would never put a hit on your head.
Wait, what?
I would never do that, right? What are you talking about, bro? The only thing I desire is for bodysuits and Dragon Ball cosmetics to be rendering in hand. Maybe. Not a bad idea. Ah! How'd I drop out of form? Oh, key.
Right. There we go. I did it.
Proud,
Nice.
right?
I don't know what I did, but I did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still proud. You did
Thanks. Thanks.
great. You're welcome. Not you, though, Lil.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. You're just not that guy, Lil. I'm sorry.
Man's playing the server he made. Like, what the hell's that?
Yeah, for real. Oh, God.
I haven't even played since release.
Sounds like a you problem. Bro, what the hell are you saying for real for? You played 20 times, dude. Shut your mouth.
To
What do
be
you? I didn't
fair-
say for real.
To be fair, once GT came out, I couldn't play for a month.
Nah.
But all the other times is my fault.
Well, to be fair,
So,
every
like,
time an
right
update
now.
comes out, we just so happen to be playing Final Fantasy 14, so.
That could spin a year.
Been a moment.
And now, because of us playing Final Fantasy 14, whenever we get to the higher content, I will be able to make us gear instead of relying on gear given to us.
Yeah, there's just gonna be more and more shit to do the farther we go into 14. It's
And
like
I'll do it all.
we'll just be unlocking more and more huge systems.
I'll do it all.
Good job, Pathan.
In 3.
You're almost to the pain of Super Saga, or GT, whichever you want to go down first.
Hey,
You can
at
do it
least
the same
Goku
time.
won't be the wall anymore.
Yeah, dude, that was terrible.
It'll just be Beerus now.
It's funny that huge scaling mishaps are always just so small oversights, huh? You being stuck on a quest for fucking a week, right? Ah, we just had a number wrong. Well, 502 wasn't any wrong numbers. It was just improperly balanced. Because obviously, we don't take a fine-tooth comb to every single quest in scaling, sadly. Maybe one day.
It's more like, realistically, he should have been weaker if we're going off sort of count and scaling, but we weren't until recently.
Well,
Now we're going off slightly more, but not really.
yeah, there's always been just a mix anyway. Oh my gosh, this guy hits.
I need a sensu bean so I can get my key back so I can fly.
Go GMC.
Or just do fly. Oh, I'll do fly instead of GMC.
When are we gonna add the ability to turn gear coins into
Yeah.
uncommon? Why the hell did you abbreviate that, Ryan? Gamers just be abbreviating everything, bro. I swear to God.
I see a reason to.
I don't know. I haven't farmed for gear coins, so I don't know if that's even actually needed. We had an idea, yes, but that's as far as that went because we were just like, we don't even know if it's necessary.
Yeah, we had the idea, and then we talked about it a little bit more, and it just didn't make sense to add it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Because it's already easy to get gear coins. And armor
Fairly,
cards / gems are fairly also easy now.
Okay. I made my decision for this quest based on flipping a coin.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I can't believe you were taking that long to answer if you like dogs or cats. That was like an hour. This has been a nice podcast. There's actually been like conversation.
I like them both.
I genuinely don't know where I got this stack of Kyle shards. I don't know if I actually grinded this or if someone gave it to me. Did anyone give that to me? Because if not, I'm just gonna throw them out. I don't know where I got it.
There should have been a third option for that quest, saying you like them both.
I like them both, but I in fact do own 2 cats and 0 dogs.
I own 2 dogs and 1 cat.
They have pet food over there?
Do
Like
they
in,
have
like, some
insert
fucking alternate
common item
planet.
here?
Bro, you're in a small ass Irish town, dude. I don't know what y'all got. Do y'all have TVs? As he's on a fucking double monitor setup playing with internet. Y'all got CRT TVs yet over there?
Do they have knives over there in America?
No, it
Well-
depends.
Okay. We have a lot of knives over
Well,
here.
it's just really, really sharp.
Is that how you cut
No way.
food?
We use the stock of our assault rifles to cut our meat when we're cooking.
I see.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Could do that. Oh wait! Another quest for the orphanage.
What?
What?
You know, play Genshin. You would be a Genshin player, Glad. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fitting. I'll just hit him with a fitting.
Not the Genshin.
He just admitted, bro. Never should have done that. Big mistake.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Right, time to AFK for 15 minutes. And then no one can interrupt me for 20.
Are you sure?
Your commissions? I don't know what that is. Never played Genshin. He said, I've never been more disappointed. I still remember that one time someone was trying to make a point that like God Key should in fact be like God Key should be the same order color in forums. and they pointed to blue, saying, well, you know, Super Saiyan Blue has a blue God key. Like, it's blue and you could see it.
And it didn't.
It didn't. It's white. You can tell if you press escape.
Just like you.
What?
The light's on, so you look white as shit.
Oh. God damn you. Oh, it's 'cause I have a window right there, I promise.
Okay, this magic room is pretty cool, but it's annoying.
Can't wait till Future Saga.
So 4 updates away?
Whatever the players do with no new content being added. Well, I'm not gonna give any detail.
Okay,
Well, first,
some content.
wait, MP3, but
Yeah.
I don't think like all these updates aren't gonna take like a year. I'll just say that we're hoping to not have any point where we have updates taken, you know, a year or anything close to that. The goal is these updates will be smaller updates so that we can focus on a couple of things in one update rather than changing the entire server like we did in GT. Because GT was literally an entire undertaking of the whole server. Like we looked at everything. Like realistically, we should, you know, you won't be waiting like 6 months just to get like 10 quests. Oof.
No, you will. Oh, is that why GT took forever?
I mean, have you seen the changelog for GT, bro? It's 50 pages. It surely was worth the wait, in my opinion. I mean, obviously we can all have disagreeing opinions there, but for that much content, man.
Also, just the amount of like reworks that went into it.
Yep. Rework Confusion was a huge thing. Adding a new race took a little while. Adding a bunch of new forms, redoing every visual of every other form, that is. No, I don't think you read, but that's an unfortunate thing, because you know, I don't expect anybody to read the entire changelog unless you really care about the server or just want details on one section. You read that section. That's really the goal. If you want to know about Fusion, go read the Fusion section. You know, especially if you're going to be using it. Well, people, we are buffing Fusion, but even regardless, Fusion should never be like, evidently it will be stronger than a form. That's the point, but if it was so much stronger to the point that it was like damn near optimal to do that, would it not be really annoying for you as the player? Because can you imagine you're just casually playing and then like there's a wall you're at, but then you hear that Fusion would make you like 50% stronger than what you currently are? Wouldn't that be a little bit annoying if you were playing Namekian and there was no Namekians online to fuse with? That's one example. But there's tons like that. Just Fusion not being viable to use, period. Let alone its numbers. But yeah, it needs to be a little bit better number-wise anyway. Go be the stinkiest, maybe. I haven't even done my punching machine today, man.
Depressed.
Straight up sinning.
The wrong plays. Where'd Rye go?
I think he's just muted doing something.
No, he left the call.
Oh, who knows? Hey, having to scroll down to the bottom of the list. I wish there was just a sort option for the teleporter. You gotta flip the order. Could add that, or I could just redo the transporter menu. That one would work too.
See, the problem of requiring fusion in some quests also still requires that you find somebody to fuse with.
Yeah, and then there's the...
For example, would be searching far and wide across all
Yeah,
of
then
the
there's the topic of, oh, let's make an NPC, and that's like... I don't know. That's a neat idea. However, the problem is that is quite literally carrying with no effort. Like, I'm aware you can't do anything as the partner, but like, is getting free rewards a solution to that problem?
Yeah.
Just getting free XP for going, like, you could quite literally just go AFK. Maybe if there was some requirement, like pressing a couple buttons, like doing some fucking Guitar Hero type shit. Can you imagine? I don't actually know what I would do, but something like that would be neat. I personally like that idea, but then also mini games are just a little gimmicky in my opinion.
OMG, Lil, are you about to beat the game?
Bro, I'm about to beat the game.
Oh god.
I'm gonna save it for next one though, because we're already almost at 2 hours and I have a couple other things to do. So.
In sync, thinner damage will slightly increase because the fusion is stronger then. I mean, if it's only a slight increase.
Y'all got some decent ideas for fusion. I'd like to talk about it more. Maybe you guys can whip out a suggestion out of it, and then you guys can see how other people feel about that. Because typically when someone has a good suggestion, I like to just run it through a suggestion. Like when I form a good idea with someone, I ask them to run it through a suggestion because, you know, it helps make sure everyone also likes the idea. By everyone, I mean 40 people in the suggestions channel.
Also, if you both left click at the same time, that would only benefit melee builds. So what do we do for key builds?
Yeah, I feel like the easiest thing is like some...
charge the same thing.
Imagine just some on-screen thing where like you just are clicking buttons, like reaction time. Well, yeah, I'll admit there is a thing like this suggestion channel where people just get like straight up bullied. Like when they have a suggestion that's like off, like just not exactly perfect, right? You would like bully them, and I don't like when people do that myself. I mean, there's sometimes where it's like, what?
Huh?
Hey, you're the one who does it. Sometimes.
No, I would never. Just do that.
Hello, I'm back. Don't you worry where I went, Gobi.
Keyboards are in fact an interesting thing.
So lonely without your warm embrace here.
Ain't that a shame?
Bro, Kappa's damaging me? U6 damage is crazy. Oh my gosh, are they going to raise the stat cap so we don't die in future? Because future's totally going to be level 400k enemies? That makes so much sense.
Yeah, it is.
I'll admit, like, Merge Zamasu will probably be strong, but perhaps we'll have some interesting mechanics that will make it more than just beating the shit out of the enemy for 20 minutes. I don't know, maybe there's a reason we're pushing that update back 3 updates.
You know, I'm gonna make Fuse Zamasu level 1,000,000.
I would just like to introduce more mechanics. Like, think Kakarot. There's a lot of times where you'd be fighting an enemy that genuinely you would lose to and they lost in the story. So thus, there's some other mechanics at play rather than just, you know, you getting your ass beat. Or you beating the shit out of the enemy and doing all their health. I don't know. We'll see.
No, we won't.
I don't read the manga, so good luck with that.
You're not even the one making the story in the first place.
Nope, I am. I do it all, thank you.
Hey, did you know they don't listen to your story, Gobi?
Dude, unfair. I demand equality for my story.
Never.
What do you mean
You're
never?
against equality, Lil?
Oh God.
I didn't know he was like this. I'm sorry, guys.
What?
You need to get him under control.
What are y'all talking about? What happened in the last 2 seconds while I was reading that suggestion that got y'all calling me... What?
I asked if you were against equality, and you said yes.
What is
We all
wrong
heard
with
it.
you? What's wrong with y'all, man? Quit the cap.
Nothing's wrong with us. You're the one that said you didn't want equality.
Quit the cap.
It's recorded, Lil. You can go back and hear it. I don't got the receipts. You got the receipts for this one.
Still also just an issue of releasing at the same time.
Huh?
That, and we'd also have to look at the speed. I don't know. There's a lot that we have to go into that. Could add a time buffer, I suppose, but still.
There we go. He's silent now.
No one does. No one thinks about key, that's the problem.
Yeah, suggestions always ignore key. Dude, I love the way I did the Primal XP, or the Primal and Whis XP, where you get XP for the forms. So now that I've maxed tier 2 and 3 forms, I'm just getting 60 XP straight to Super Saiyan. It's beautiful. It's not a lot, but like, just free XP for doing absolutely nothing extra is pretty nice. No way.
I mean, it's an easier way to get to the like level 6.
I'm gonna be honest, Kobe.
Do anything this way, but still.
We could buff that a little bit and it wouldn't even hurt. It would just be nice.
Well, I mean, what's the number right now for it?
It's 30. So like it's 30 split between the 3 forms.
Right.
And it's 60 if you have a god, but Primal always just gives 30. Which apparently doesn't work. Let me write that down. Primal not giving.
Primal being stinky.
It's probably just requiring me to, it's probably the old Super Saiyan 4 level requirement bullshit, maybe. I doubt that though. I don't know why I would have put that in there. It's not related to that. Oh, okay. I don't know, I'll check it out. But yeah, imagine if we change it 30 to 60 just to 50 and 100. I mean, there's no point in making the change, but it would be something to further just make XP grinding a little bit easier.
Indeed.
No, unindeed.
I was 230k at the start of this podcast, Gobi. I'm 270 now. That is quite the opposite of how progression should work. Got the most levels I've ever gotten in one podcast, probably. Actually, that's not probably. It definitely is. No way I ever got 40k before. And I have... Oh, sorry. Did I say 40k? Probably 45k. Because I got more levels right now.
He cheated all of it in.
Hey.
Honestly.
What I did doesn't mean you have to tell them.
He grinded it all off camera. Anyway. Oh, oh. I like the way, like, 11 minutes ago I said something and then totally forgot about it. I didn't miss anything though, so my forgetfulness is not the cause of depression today. Maybe tomorrow.
All right, dude. I have Super Saiyan 4 now.
Dude, you're cheating.
What a cheater! Why would he do
God.
this?
Yes.
That person is still online on Final Fantasy 14. That person being cat.
Next podcast will most definitely be Super Saiyan 4 in Minecraft.
But you already got it. You can't click something you got the previous.
Yeah, buddy. I had level 7 with 5 more XP to level 8 God form for like 4 months. do what I want, bro. What are y'all talking about? I didn't get Super Saiyan 4. Where's it at? Show me about that.
I'm looking at it right now.
Nah. Bro, I did that for the... I did a God and Blue one, and both of those got so many, like, more views than a normal podcast. It's crazy. We go crazy for such simple things.
Simple people go crazy for simple.
And if anybody can clickbait it, I think I'm allowed to do that because I'm literally the one who made the visuals. Partially.
No.
No? Okay, my bad, dude.
You didn't make
My bad, y'all. My bad. I'll take that into consideration when I think about giving a fuck. I'll take it into consideration when I consider giving a fuck. My bad.
We all know it was Munchkin who put in those blood, sweat, and tears.
Well, he made the
Got
auras.
Nope,
So-
he did it all.
So you're telling me you're giving me express permission to make every enemy a level 1,000,000?
What is wrong
Oh,
with you?
God.
What is wrong with you? Gobi, you haven't been linking the podcast a lot. Why are you even here, bro, if not to shell out the podcast?
Because
Wait,
I'm
you
not
have
your
to-
little slave anymore.
Wait, you have to shell out the podcast to be here?
No, just
No.
Gobi.
Oh, okay, just Gobi. I was about to leave if that was the case.
That's why I wasn't using that TP, bro. Because there's an achievement goal at 500 mil TP. Kind of annoying because you actually have to have 500 mil at some point to get that. I guess is in its own way, its own difficulty for getting it.
Man, Lotus isn't taking any damage.
Dex
Oh,
meta
God.
crazy. Hey man, as much as we can shit talk Dex meta and heal spam, why wouldn't you, bro? They're there. Like, all you gotta do is right click your heals.
No.
It works. That's the problem.
You have to literally actively tell yourself to not heal spam, not heal spam.
Yeah.
What about you? But I subconsciously right click my heal item when my health gets low. And if I, like, obviously there's points where I'll stop farming something if I'm just getting my ass milli-wopped, bro. Like, I'm getting slapped around, you know? Like, but that's very far and few, especially if you're farming quests. Or going up in quests. I haven't hit that yet. How many times are gonna go the wrong way for Guru, bro? It's under the fallen building. I love this map. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
You mean, wait, you said Guru, you mean Giru?
Yeah.
You find the large Namekian in that city?
Bro, going level 2 of Primal hurts me, Gobi. Just
Good.
150 XP, 850. Can we just move some of the
No.
2 to 3 XP to 1 to 2? Like, just 200, bro. Then it would be 350 and 650. That'd be okay. Well, actually, what's the increase on the next level? I'll check later.
I can pull it up now.
I mean, I think it's like, I've heard a lot of people say, man, oh, it's only 150, and then they get to the next level, they're like, ooh. Because I'm fine with the total XP, we had that conversation, but I just want, I just feel like we should probably make that first
It's
level
just
not...
if things were to move, it's gonna be a hell of a lot at like the last level.
Well, no, we don't have to move it all down. Like, quite literally just 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Should be maybe 3 to 4 if necessary, but I don't know. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 levels feel crazy, but for me, it's just more the fact that
I'd say so. Like, honestly, it's mainly just level 2 to 3 and 4, where it just tones up like crazy. But like,
What about 5?
from 5 to 7, it tones down pretty well.
Well, my biggest thing with 4, or Primal in general, is just the fact that it exists with Blue, but at the same time, it feels like it just makes the grind a lot harder, because I don't think Blue has gotten easier this update to the point that an entire second thing on the same level of difficulty is, you know what I mean? The difficulty definitely went up for that point in the game, which is fine. I don't think it should have remained the same with pre-update, but perhaps it was a nudge too high, but that's something we can worry about. I don't want to do that in this patch.
Right, you see it in admin chat, right?
Yeah,
Honestly, I think the
I
gaps
told you a second ago I will not be interrupted during this time.
can just get bigger towards the end, honestly, Gobi. Just pull some of that XP from 6 back. Like, just drag it back, you know? Drag it forward, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know, because, like, obviously, like, it's kind of like how we rescaled the server, like, this update. We added 50 quests. We didn't want it to literally be an extra 50 quests of difficulty, right? Like, let alone them being along with super and scaling. We don't just want to stack, like, 30, like, say Future comes out and it's 20 quests. We don't just want to stack 20 quests on the end of the game. Because the game is already very hard even to get to the end of U6. Like, bro, this was 21 podcasts for me to almost beat U6. It'll be 22 by the time I do. So, you know. All at 2 hours or more, like 2 to 3 hours each, bro. Let alone off-camera grinding.
Bro, you grinded off camera?
For real.
And now you're max?
For real. No, bro, I just claimed my kits off camera. That's all I needed to do, bro.
I think we should lambast Lil as a cheater.
I just claimed like 4 kits, dude. What are you talking about? I'm not cheating.
Yeah, you claimed the owner kit.
Oh, for real.
Gotta reward yourself. All you who trust this man, don't. He's a rat.
You got me. I have my armor stats off for like the last 20 minutes. That's sad. Really missing out there. Nah, getting an extra 7% is a pretty big deal.
I need 3 points for this, right? Yeah.
Considering like gear is just like you put, it's like God Key. Why would you not have it on? Obviously, you got to go out of your way to get gear, so gear should probably be better at some point in time, but not now.
Not
I'll take it with
anytime
me.
soon.
Standing there at the concession plotting is cheating. Bro, I love how people just auto-correct DBC. Like, they just auto-insert DBC.
I mean, yeah. We were still using the DBC mod, just changed.
Yep.
Just make your own Dragon Ball mod.
Me personally, I would think I would call the server the name, not the self-insert name.
You are asking for way too much there, Mr.
They add 1 letter.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the name. Like, I don't go call Final Fantasy 14 some weird, like, amalgamation of it. Final Fantasy 14 too, because it was re-released.
Well, realistically, the actual name is Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
That's true.
And then Final Fantasy 14: Heavensward.
Yeah, but they sure as hell don't go ahead. They sure as hell don't go out and call it that because, you know, that's... Yeah, call it the unabbreviated name, bro. Dragon Block Apollo Remastered. I've actually never seen anyone say DBAR, bro. That'd be...
I'm gonna call it the bar now.
Dragon Block Assault Rifle?
The bar.
The bar. Oh, you can call it DBA. Personally, I think that sounds a lot better than DBCA. I love enemy barrages. They're cute.
They're what?
Cute.
What you mean by that?
They're cute. Did I starter?
I was hoping so.
Good response. Man, I wish you did. Man, I tell you what.
Personally.
DBAR. I mean, it's not wrong. It's just, it's always been a gripe for me. I don't genuinely care because, like, it's just funny though because like, I dropped the C 3 years ago when I thought we were custom enough before remaster even. I thought we were different enough from DBC to not be just DBC Apollo. Because we're not simply using the base mod, but it doesn't matter. You can call it whatever. As long as you get the Apollo in there, that's fine. Dabar. Going to Dabar tonight. I'm gonna be playing on Dabar tonight. Yo, that's actually, I'm gonna start saying that. The new Dabar podcast is coming out tomorrow. Dude, just start referring to it as that in the oh my god, in videos. Hope you guys are excited for this new Dabar update. They're like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Dabara? What? The new DBA update? What's going on? DBA?
DBA.
The baby.
The baby from Cleveland, Ohio rapper? You're not cool if you're not at the podcast, just saying. Well, why the R?
The remaster.
He said, oh. He feels bad. He said, oh.
Take it back.
It's understandable.
DBA remastered. What'd y'all do? Can you, yo? Imagine playing other Dragon Block servers.
Oh god.
Me
I
getting
mean,
my
we
new
don't gotta
custom
play it.
form for the week. Oh my god, brand new update! They rescaled 4 things. Let's go! Well, listen, in their credit, they're not literally managing the mod at the same level of I. So, that's their own problem. They can do it. I sure as hell don't have any inside info that lets me do this. Let's do it. I mean, listen, if you want to play vanilla DBC, that's 100% cool. Vanilla DBC is nostalgic in its own way and interesting in its own way. I'm pretty sure Jin Game server's pretty neat. Didn't you play it, Gobi?
What, Jin server?
Yeah, 0S.
Hell no.
I heard the grind is actually harder than here. Which is
Probably.
insane because I don't know. I don't know how the grind could be harder without things like mastery. What part of the grind is just hard? Just straight up TP is hard to get?
Probably TP.
That sounds painful.
From what I've heard, it's the TP, the swords, and the mine shit.
What?
Oh, mind, yeah.
Oh, mind. I thought you said mine, bro. I'm like prison mines? DBA.
DBA.
Oh, Super 17. Why would you do that to me? Why'd I tab out when I almost beat him? Literally just punching shit for
'Cause you're
15
stinky.
hours. I kind of just presume anyone who plays here probably does not play 0S, because if they're both grindy, you're probably not a fan of both. Or you probably played one at a point, I suppose. I don't know. I personally think the progress here is very rewarding, you know? Like, although it's difficult, I feel like the progress ends up being rewarding, though. Where you're putting in 100 hours, you'll be at God versus getting a weapon that does 10. I've never played 0S, so I'm bullshit from what I've heard. But
Does their weapons, like, is it infinite durability for their weapons?
not sure.
Yeah,
if you try to play,
So that's
like, I mean, right? Someone said like it's like playing gotchas. You can't play 2 gotcha games. Grindy games are like gotchas. Like, I'm not gonna go play World of Warcraft while I'm playing 14. Like, someone who's played for nearly half a year. It's ridiculous. I don't want to start dogging on them, you know, because they're their own server.
it's just interesting to hear about how they do things compared to us.
Yeah, because I've genuinely never played there. I stopped playing servers 4 years ago. Apollo GT only server. Apollo GT. Put GT in the logo for one update, and they think it's Apollo GT now. It was for aesthetics.
The bar.
And I used to play like a lot of the Dragon Block servers back in the day because, you know, it was super easy to max back then. There was grinds, but like DBA GT, DBA Grand Tour, DBA going on his Grand World Tour.
Debarked.
There's more than just the GT Saga. No, bro, you got to straight up start on a 50k enemy in GT.
Debarked. I don't know how to pronounce that. I heard a noise and I panicked.
you panicked at a noise.
Oh no, it was Final Fantasy 14 noise.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
Oh wait, those on Shadow Dragon Saga.
Sure am.
Okay, time to break Sin Shenron again.
Yes, please.
That Gobi, have you heard how Sin Shenron broke?
Yeah.
Okay, that shit's comedic at this point. How the fuck does it happen? Starting to think some sort of higher power is sabotaging us.
I would never.
Not you. Like some stinky god or something. I was walked up to and I was waved to in Final Fantasy. What do I do?
Well, right, I think the higher power is actually just custom VCs being unreliable and that being the core of our server.
How the fuck does it do what it did in Sin Shenron's case?
I don't even remember what happened.
It removed every script except the initialize. I've turned into a pig. Fuck.
I think I gotta say I think that was user error, not from you, but from one of the other questers.
No other quester touched him in that time though.
I don't know, man. Phantom's looking pretty suspect to me.
I can almost guarantee it.
I don't trust that
Frog's
Phantom guy.
the only one, and Frog doesn't do anything unless you actually tell him.
Wow. That was...
Damn.
He said Frog don't do nothing unless you tell him. I forgot had God Key off the whole podcast.
I'm more referring to the movie pack thing where he's like, are we starting it? Like, bro could have done it any time.
Could have just logged in and found out. Fucked around and found out, perhaps.
He didn't even need to find out. He could have decided.
Could have been like, alright, I'm gonna get started on it. Wasn't he busy though?
The half lead.
Wasn't he out of town?
The half lead that gets
No,
he's out of town
back.
right now.
No, he was.
He's back. He was out of town, yes, for the week.
Yeah.
As Frog is the half lead that is lead whenever I am in a coma. He has decision making skills.
Yeah, but you're not in a coma around that time, so...
Checkmate.
I'm gonna put you in a coma.
Blush?
It's not
Really?
a blush moment.
Will you really? Teehee?
You know what the Dragon Balls on the server? I can't wait for like one dude to make like a guide of where all of them are at.
Oh, please no.
I mean, that'd be dope. Because they're likely not going to move at some point.
No, you should move them just out of spite.
No, because that would take so fucking long, Rye. That is
Move,
so...
like, one of them.
Oh. Well, that... Not fun. Operate, strike it instantly, take it down. That would be...
I don't know.
That would be...
I'm fine with that, but whenever y'all make like TP reward sheets, like those are changed so often. Why do you bother? I don't understand.
Yeah, that one, like, I respect the data collection, like, good on y'all, but it's gonna change so quick that the inherent reason they did it was also petty, so that doesn't exactly help. Like, it was
petty.
Yeah, it was. The first dude who made it was the one who was bitching about the changes.
Oh, that, yeah.
The caption was quite literally, look what they took from you, like...
This is what they took from me. Yeah.
Oh no, we rebalanced the game. One thing that never made sense to me was like, if you play the server, theoretically you enjoy the server, I hope.
No.
So you enjoy what we made it and how we made it. Thus, you don't like one change we make, though. That one was interesting to me.
Okay, like 2 more minutes and I'll be done with this shit.
Nice. Scary bloggers. Imagine if we put an actual collectible in the Dragon Ball hunt. That would be rude.
That would be messed up.
Well, I mean, it could probably be a normal Dragon Ball, but they showed the same on the radar. They really should have different icons. That'd be cool. But it wouldn't really matter.
Go do that.
Wouldn't really matter, though. Cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, God.
Hey, how long the Dragon Radar takes to detect, man. It's a shame.
Yellow?
Yep. Gonna be jokingly telling me to recode shit, then you guys are gonna cry when the update takes forever. Lil, you recoded too much. The update took too long. Stop recoding so much. Also, Gobi and Ryan 2 minutes later. Lil, please recode Minecraft.
That was Cat and me.
Thank you, Smirky. I appreciate you. Amen. Getting you steps in. He told me where the next one was.
Oh.
He's backseat gaming.
Oh wait, you're collecting all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm a completionist. I coded this system for myself. What are you talking about? Yo, that's so fucked up though. I coded this system with 700 things to do just for myself. Hey man.
Someone real quick send me the location of one of the ones he has to go to, and I'll delete
Bro,
it.
shut it. I'll switch servers, you dickhead. You're such an asshole, bro. Such a dickhead. My day is quite good. Why is there 2 Vegetas kissing? Caught in 4K, done for. Why the hell did I get this quest? I can't wait. I cannot wait until we have like side quests in all these areas, man. Just populate these areas and make them interesting. That'd be so cool.
Nah, I can wait.
The one issue I have though is they're 100 by 100 areas, and like this one, imagine the quest over there, you fight like there, there's a side quest up here, right? Like you'd probably never find it. Obviously there'd be achievements for doing side quests. What's up?
Fuck you mean you can wait, Gobi?
Wait.
He says that shit for everything, just ignore him.
And you gonna be doing that? You're the one gonna be putting down all the NPCs and everything?
Blush.
Why the hell do I keep getting these quests,
you
bro?
heard it here first. If no NPCs are put down, it's Gobi's fault. He promised.
Yep. Totally.
Yeah.
Got one more collectible in Z Saga. Or Namek Saga, not... I got 45 more, or 35 more collectibles in Z.
Hey, yo.
Oh, we smell!
This is for...
Next one's the last quest.
This
Y'all
is
are
for
great,
the yellow
thanks.
people. Giving a present to the yellow person.
Nice.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's a yellow present, so I give it to the yellow person. He's not actually yellow, but he gets a yellow present, therefore he's yellow in mind. And I get the pink presents to give to the pink people.
What you mean by that?
And then get this, the orange presents for the orange people. And then get this.
What you mean by that?
And then get this back to the yellow ones.
The propaganda for Primal Foam looking good is working.
And then I'll steal one for myself.
Yo, have y'all all dropped a like on my podcast? OMG?
Nope.
I'm gonna
Nope,
unlike
have
it just
not.
because of you saying that.
Thank God we'll never reach the like goal. I'll
There
never
we go,
have
we're
to
back.
meow.
Bro,
We're getting
why?
back down to 20.
Gobi, why do you say that? Please explain what goes through your tiny little peanut brain to say that. Because now they're gonna be talking about it.
Wait, Gobi? Meow?
Yeah, and what was the
have,
like
like-
goal you're thinking about, Gobi?
Was it
Nine,
30? I
bro.
think it was
Nine.
30
Oh, well-
last time we talked.
Now, I'm pretty sure Gobi told us that if we hit 30 likes, he'll be meowing on podcast, guys. So I'm just
Me?
saying.
So I think you should go and like the podcast.
I think you should dislike the podcast.
Well, I mean, YouTube dislikes actually don't do anything these days.
Yeah,
So-
Imagine if dislike goals were a thing.
Dislike goals. Yeah, PewDiePie did that. Remember? How many views?
Did
He was going through like a whole thing. How many likes can this get? How many views can this get? I don't think he did views because that one's not really breaking any goals
Yeah.
there. But him getting like 10 million views and like fucking 5 million likes, that's crazy.
Time to go steal a yellow present for myself.
Stealing? That's
Yeah.
illegal.
It's not for me, but I'm taking it anyway.
Damn.
I'm only
So you hear this? You're working with a rat here.
I know.
I'm only contractually obligated to give presents.
Wait,
to
I have a
6
mirror at my desk?
and therefore I take the 7th.
Oh no, I missed the Dragon Ball up to this point. God damn it, which quest? Goddamn shame you have no... You know, one thing I'll give the players, it is kind of hard to find these collectibles, because, like, the only info you get is what number it is. So, if you know there's 6 in a saga, and you're getting number 6, and you still miss 2, you're like, no, wait a minute. Which I found in the first place I went to. That was very lucky. Okay, there's only 3 quests left, so it's bound to be... I'm missing 2.
Spin.
Where am I? Missing 2. Dynamic ball. I'm missing 1 more dynamic ball. My plan to make Super Dragon Balls to collect for the future. There's a problem there. Size of planets, but even beside that, I don't know. Maybe. We don't really know. There's a lot of things we're missing, like, you know, Mystic, like, tons of things we just skipped because it wasn't, like, if we had added Mystic, obviously, it probably would have been around 1.0, and that just kind of would have been stinky, in my opinion. Like, it would have been lesser quality, right?
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been nice. It would have just sucked, and it would have got remade just like Kyle Ken, so I'd rather just wait. It's the first time I agree with Gobi on something. Alright, and
Hey,
now I'm missing a dynamic ball. Oh boy. This would be fun to find. I wish to switch bodies, bro. Steal their character data. Y'all wild. Steal character data. This is such a big map.
Question, how do I breathe?
For real.
Right, you shouldn't have just said anything. Planning to make Super Dragon Balls to collect in the future? Yeah, Lil.
Sorry, I'm currently spinning with a present in hand, so therefore I cannot answer any questions.
We already talked about that, Gobi.
Well...
Literally, I said it and you responded.
Nope, I'm good.
It's bugging off the perk 30, bro.
Nope, I'm good.
Bro, these collectibles are about to make me act. I'm about to just look at the code, because all of them are listed in the code with names. So I could definitely... No, listen, I could definitely in-game make a list that actually shows what quests they're at, but I'm not going to. I felt like saying that just to piss people off. I could make a list that's easy to read, and you'd be able to tell, you know. You know, just being on the server for a little bit and seeing how many new players join is kind of crazy.
Right.
There's like 10 that have joined that I've realized. Hey, I got it. All right, I think I'm gonna finish up getting all these collectibles, and I think I'll end the podcast, which I don't know how much longer that would take because I got 26 more. So.
I got another piece of furniture for the house we'll never get.
Yeah, there's literally like I already listed all the locations they're at in the code. Well, in my defense, I listed it for the sake. We have a test command that lets us teleport to them, so we can easily fix them and stuff if needed, or find them and collect them for testing. Man, we've had a lot of new players recently. We've had like 5,000 new users since the update. We're almost at 60,000 total users. And yeah, we're at like the peak of our popularity right now. And it's been 2 months since the update came out. So, well, not... Obviously, the peak was like right when it came out, duh. But even getting close to the numbers is crazy.
And now for us to disappoint with a shitty update.
No, we
Yeah.
just disappear and
Do what literally...
just disappear and never update again.
Yeah, do what literally every big server does for some reason, bro. Just drop a dog-ass update. I don't like... It's a clinical issue among things. Or games, servers, everything. They always just seem to release ass when they get to their peak. I don't know why. It's like look at Final Fantasy 14, bro. Did I expect this kind of popularity when I started? Hell no. Well, when I started it, it had already, like, it blew up like a month later, so... You know, and it was all pretty much just coasting from there. You remember all that, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Like, we weren't hitting any bigger numbers back in beta, but... You know. Oh, is this a fake Dragon Ball, or is there genuinely 2 here? Uh-oh. If there's a fake Dragon Ball, I'll handle it, right? I'll delete it.
Yeah, go do that.
Yeah, this one's fake. I'll do that after podcast.
Yeah.
Half a year ago.
I refuse.
Yeah, we pretty much want to add like everything in game eventually, like legendary, like blah 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 blah. You know, he said right before BOG was released. That is true. He's not wrong about his timeline there. It's 12. There's very few that we're like just straight up not going to do. We don't really have any notable ones that we're not going to do. If we're not going to do them, it's probably some weird shit like maybe false Super Saiyan we won't do. But depends once we get to that movie. I mean, bro.
You'll never get beast form.
I know you're trolling because you were here earlier, but like, we're obviously going to do Rose. It's so funny when people ask, like, where's MUI? And it's like, or does the server have MUI? And I get it on a level of, like, they're just asking because they just joined the server. They want to see how far the content goes. Because, you know, before you dive into something, you'd like to know how much content there is. If it's based on a franchise, sure. But it's just always ironic because it's like, bro, you haven't even got Super Saiyan. In hindsight, but once again, what I said makes sense. They're just asking for the sake of asking and knowing. Where's MUI, bro? It's in top. Yeah, that's a good response. Where's Rose in the future update when we add that saga? It's a good, slightly toxic response, but still a response. How many Dragon Balls is there in?
It's also great when people like see a new form in the manga and watch our suggestion channel.
Or like Orange Piccolo, bro. It's like
funny.
It's like, why would we? Bro, that just came out, let alone the fact that, like, that's not even canon. Like, and I know we don't care about canon, but at the same time, we care about canon in a sense. That is in a random timeline. And even in a random timeline, it's post-TOP. Because Broly was post-TOP, and it's after Broly. Because Broly was in the movie. Anyway,
yeah.
So, even by that point, if we do that movie, we'll probably do superhero in some form. But the problem is, we're sure as hell not going to add one movie with 2 forms. That would be, or at that point, it'd have to be a form for every race. You know how we roll. I don't know. There's a lot of issues there.
Is SJ Rage gonna be a thing, though? I've never seen somebody hate it so much the cat kept out Rage, so I don't know if it's fully confirmed.
Rage is...
I don't know why she hates Rage so much, to be honest with you. We don't know if we're going to add it. And one of our team members hating something does not mean it's not going to be added. Just going to say that. Although, she has reason to hate it, sure, but that doesn't mean we won't add it just because she doesn't like it, right?
By all means, the form itself doesn't make sense.
It's definitely bullshit, but, like, isn't everything in Dragon Ball bullshit? Like, Dragon Ball is not exactly the premier logical anime. That's kind of the point.
It's not like something has to be, like, the reasoning of God.
Also, yeah, let me put it like this. Rage doesn't need to be strong. There's arguments to be made that Zamasu was already weakened, bro. Let alone the fact that it didn't kill him, really. So, and it was a spirit bomb, so there's so many things. The actual Rage form would probably hardly even touch God. Just gonna say that. If it was in and we wanted to scale it logically, it would probably not even be touching God.
What the fuck? What's wrong with your hand?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's the
Oh! The fuck?
Wait, is that
Oh no, that's the Dragon Ball, bro. The
Oh.
yellow dot? That's the Dragon Ball. That's odd.
Wait, what? No, I'm talking about your hand. The top part of your hand looks white.
We can talk about it after thing, Gobi.
Okay.
I do want to talk about that though, because that's a really like interesting way to handle that.
Oh wait, it went away. What the fuck?
Rose and Rage are 2 of my favorite forms. You know what? Yeah, I think Rage looks dope, bro. It's like it's the God Key blue with the beautiful Super Saiyan aura. There's like it's just nice. That's why like I don't really agree with Kat just absolutely hating it because I love it visually. I don't care about the logic. I ignore a lot of logic in Dragon Ball because things just are cool, bro. There's so many logical. Dragon Ball's Swiss cheese of anime, bro. There's so many logical issues. You can't let that bog down the show. You gotta look at it for the fun shonen anime it is. That's most shonen anime, bro. I don't know any shonen anime that manages to be insanely cool all the time, like Dragon Ball, while also having a good story. I think One Piece is definitely cool, but it's cool because of its 200 chapters of build up to the cool moment, right? Like, I love One Piece, one of my favorite franchises, but like, it takes too long to get to the build up to the point that like, you'd rather just watch some other anime, right? At least that's how a lot of people feel. Like, I'll probably never rewatch One Piece in my life. Because by the time it finishes, it'll probably be like 12 or 1300 episodes. So, I'd like, bro, I gotta, like, you could watch all of Full Metal Alchemist, and like, it's like 60 episodes or some shit, dude. And that's a really good anime for that amount of content. I want to rewatch Soul Eater. Y'all ever watch that?
No.
The gem.
Is it that good?
It's an old gem. It's long.
Dude, One Piece is ending in like 5 years. It's literally going on to its last arc. People love to meme act like it's gonna end. It won't end before people die, but like One Piece has literally been running like 30 years. That's not that long for how long it is. What about Hunter x Hunter? I know the mangaka has real life like problems, but like, you know, assistants exist for your billion-dollar franchise. I don't know. I don't know much about Hunter, but like,
it's only gotten like, I don't know.
The author of Berserk, thankfully he had a really like, his assistant was quite literally his best friend, so that's like the perfect. Did you hear about like how Berserk's being taken over? The dude's like being very faithful to the notes that he had and what he was told by the author Miura, which is cool. It's a cool way. Also, the issue with rewatching One Piece, bro. Like, the animation's now really good in Wano, but, like, have fun, bro, getting up to that point. Because, obviously, the animation is literally 90s animation, moving into very bad modern day, and then finally getting...
Honestly, if you're rewatching, I just says skip the first part and go straight for time.
Or watch a recap. In my opinion, that's another really good way. Like, Call Me Mark did a really good recap where he just went through and he basically read the manga himself and gave cliff points and his thoughts and blah, 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 and input. So that was really cool.
Watch a timeline video.
Well,
that's him.
That's why I said rewatch, not first time watch.
Oh, definitely not first time watch. You should 100% get all your info on first time watch. Yeah. I actually watched his videos up until, I think I stopped before Dressrosa. Like, I stopped on like episode 19. He was doing like, each arc would take him 1 or 2 typically. But like, yeah, no, dude, honestly, on first watch, you can watch it however the fuck you want. I'm just suggesting you give it an actual watch the first time, but if you're limited for time and have a real life, unlike me, outside of the server, you can definitely like do it anyway. Dude, the best thing is you'll still be a fan regardless of how you watched it, as long as you're not missing big points.
Honestly, my thing with anime is like, people rag on One Piece for being so long, but like, yeah, it's long because you take any of the big anime that have been like,
actually put all their fucking parts together. Like, bro, Naruto was what, 200 in the first one, 500 in the second one, and had half fucking filler in the second. Like, Naruto has the worst filler, I think, in terms of how much there is. So there's no comparison there. That's crazy. I don't know what the total.
My thing is, if you're complaining about it being long, of course it's gonna be long. It's a fucking show that's been coming out for years. Like, bro, you have like 20 years of content.
Naruto has 220 in the first one, and 500, so 720. Okay, we're already almost there. Let alone the fact that filler is just bullshit pain. Okay, at least Copy Vegeta wasn't ass. That was at least bearable, and it was only like 2 to 3 episodes, right? Dude, like, Naruto would go on whole filler arcs, like little mini sagas, you know? That's...
Naruto Shippuden has a moderate filler percentage of 40%.
Boruto has... Okay, 260 apparently? Damn! What the who? How you... What? I was joking when I said 800. I'm gonna be honest, I was not giving accurate numbers. Y'all like Naruto? It has 980 episodes. And apparently...
Bro, what the fuck?
Huh.
Yeah.
As of January 30, 2022, Boruto anime has 70% filler.
Jesus.
Yeah, every time I talk about Boruto, and I'm like, well, that shit's ass, so how y'all feel about the last leg of your entire franchise being dog ass? At least, bro, One Piece's last leg has been peak. That's the thing. I would take 1,000 chapters of one franchise uninterrupted every fucking day, bro. But you know what I won't take? 300 episodes of dog ass.
Yeah.
Like,
One Piece doesn't have a lot of filler, yes, but
And
it just has a
the
lot
fillers-
of setting up.
the filler's actually good in One Piece, bro. You'll be watching a filler arc and it's a nice break. Let me tell you, after 200 episodes of Dressrosa, Dressrosa, on the way to Whole Cake, getting a cute little filler arc with the little iron dude. Spoilers, I don't care, it's filler. Getting a cute little filler arc introducing a mini villain, cute. Getting a cute little marine arc, cute. That's it. Like, bro, it was like 30 episodes total for 2 filler arcs. And then you move on to a damn amazing arc. It's a nice break when you're going from a 200 episode arc to another 150 episode arc. Trust me. 10%.
Because,
It's worth it.
like, filler is necessary sometimes, yes, if you're catching up. But the thing is, with One Piece, they don't.
Yeah, you could also just
They're
skip
close. They're close to catching up, yes, but they're still not there yet.
I also really doubt that's their reason for it. Like, I don't think anyone would care for it. Like, dude, the dub is handled so ass. Like, the dub releases in, like, batches at a time. It doesn't even get actual releases. It just releases in, like, 50 episodes at a time. Every couple years.
My thing with... Like, I get you won't know the properties of rubber, but... If someone... I don't know. If something like that happens, you might just think, maybe it's not him doing something, maybe it's just... I can't do that to him.
I don't know, bro. People dog on One Piece for, like, no reason, in my opinion. It hasn't done anything wrong. At the very least, it hasn't made the same mistakes. Like, yes, the animation was bad, but let me point something out. Dressrosa was being animated at the same time Dragon Ball was starting. And guess who animated it? Toei! The same fuckers. Just saying. Maybe their studio just sucked ass in 2015.
Oh, 100%.
Like, people dog on One Piece Dressrosa animation and pacing, dude. It was being animated at the same time, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, Dragon Ball Super had the same issue where it started ass in animation. Because once Dragon Ball went to new animation, it was pretty bad for a little while, I'll admit. Or One Piece, sorry.
The Battle of Gods animation, the actual anime one, is fucking...
Horrific.
The one thing it's not even about One Piece itself I don't like. I just don't like the fucking... Like, the community around it.
I like, animation to me is like, I don't think anyone's bringing up animation. I just wanted to mention that, really.
Yeah.
That's just me. It's just, I think it's weird when people, like, dog on One Piece for, like, some dude in chat said One Piece is shit. Like, what about its shit? You watch, like, 50 episodes and you... Oh, yeah.
Why?
But, like, you watched 50 episodes and One Piece wasn't dogging on, like, One Piece, dude wasn't going Super Saiyan or something? I don't know. Because, like, it's just pacing. I get that. The pacing feels really bad at the beginning of One Piece. I'll admit to that forever. But it's all set up. And if you stop expecting big things to happen and just enjoy it for what it is, the story's not shit at that point. It's just, you know, they take their time to get cool. Like, these characters start weak.
All I'm saying, even though the story of the new Dragon Ball Super isn't great, once they come out with it actually being animated, from what we see in One Piece, how they improved their animation style, Toei. Oh.
Are they doing Toei again? I don't see why not.
I would hope so.
I don't see why they'd switch studios. I don't think... Animes like that don't exactly switch studios. Yeah, let me just hand off 200 episodes of Dragon Ball animation to you real quick. Nah, that's like 12 episodes of Attack on Titan getting handed off. That's way, you know... I mean, there's plenty of anime I dislike. Look, I'm sure a lot of people love Boruto, but I dislike it. And, you know, same as One Piece, you know. And new Dragon Ball animation towards the end wasn't bad, but it's just the start was ass. And I was just bringing that up as a point because One Piece had similarly, they are animated by the same people, and it was also bad at the same time, same year.
I can handle like mid animes, but the moment let's say with YouTube Shorts, I've been scrolling through that shit. It's full of fucking brain dead One Piece fans, and that just makes me think,
Yeah, One Piece fandom is pretty toxic too. Like when AOT was coming out, when AOT and Wano were airing at the same time, part 2 of AOT season 4, people were so butthurt, and like they were downvoting episodes of One Piece and downvoting episodes of AOT, like back and forth, and it was terrible. I only heard about it. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, and the movie animations are amazing.
Like, bro, I can be considered in the same community as these people.
I hate the whole fucking comparison shorts. Oh my god, yeah. People just comparing based off like energy, like their comparison to Naruto characters be like energy, speed, and it's just showing who wins, and it's like, bro, what the like? It's like they took out any logic. I don't think you should be doing versus shorts on YouTube, bro. That does not to me. I don't think you should be saying someone's winning in a short format video. Like that needs explanation. You can't just say, "Oh, he wins."
The ones that I laugh at anytime I see is like comparing people you barely see anything about and don't know the power of. Like,
For real. That's another issue with power scaling in my eyes. Like, power scaling things is so fickle because people will always like, you know, power scaling in Dragon Ball as of Super is like 99% based on. I don't care about the community. I said that. I literally just said the community is bad. I'm acknowledging that.
I haven't actually watched the new.
It doesn't change if I'm gonna watch an anime at all.
What did you think about the Dragon Ball movie animation, though?
I liked it. It was fine. Nothing wrong with it. It was. I mean, the CGI was a bit bad in some of the dialogue, but for the fights, it was nice. Some goof said Black Frieza solos Beerus. He should solo Beerus, but Dragon Ball doesn't know what they're doing with Beerus. Like, Goku should have been soloed Beerus by TOP, but they just don't. Beerus just keeps getting stronger every time. Every time Goku gets stronger, apparently Beerus was holding back, and Toriyama or whoever. That annoys me, but I suppose whatever. Perhaps I've interpreted all of that wrong. But I swear to God, I've seen like 3 separate scenes of Beerus being like, "Oh my gosh, he's so strong," and then like Beerus is just apparently infinite. Unless Beerus started training, which why would he? Like Beerus doesn't need to train because like he doesn't need to fight people.
The problem with Beerus is you take what they say about him, like say the movie, he was said to be not that much stronger than Goku, like half strong, like Goku was about half his shit. And in the anime they say, yeah, Goku's not even like barely 1% or something like that. They don't give an actual like not an amount. They try to scale Goku to him, the actual creators, but then they don't give an amount to how strong he is compared to Goku. So they just end up upskilling it because they did it horribly with Goku, where he just gets infinitely stronger every arc.
I wonder how they think about power creep. I wonder if it's a genuine concern, or if they're just kind of like ignoring it. I mean, I'm sure they think about it, but I can't imagine it's something they're worried about if it just continues to show. DBS MUI Goku isn't stronger than Beerus, but people say it is. But he should be, because of their own words. It feels like Beerus is just infinitely getting stronger every time they need him to. Like, it's just obnoxious because it feels like as Rai had just said, Goku was almost as strong as Beerus in Battle of Gods. If he could hold God, he probably would have kept up the fight and blah, 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 blah. But thus, they just keep slapping him down. Beerus just keeps getting stronger because he's the god of destruction. Like, would it really hurt anything if Goku was stronger than Beerus? There's like, Jiren, hello? Was stronger than his god. Or wasn't he? No.
No, they said there was one universe that had their mortal being stronger than their god of destruction.
Yeah, but
I don't think it was ever confirmed that was Jiren. Because remember, there was 4 whole universes that didn't take part.
It was in the movie, yes, but you know what also happened? When Goku went blue Kaio, Beerus said the same shit. When Goku went UI, Beerus said the same shit, or he was surprised or whatever. Beerus is just like, oh my gosh, he's super surprising. How, like, if he was shocked by blue Kaio, and he's shocked by UI, doesn't make sense for me, but I guess. I don't really care about scaling that deep. It's just funny to bring it up, really. Like, it just, Beerus just seems to be a plot device for Goku to always be fighting for. But, like, I mean, does Goku even, like, I'm sure Goku would love to rematch Beerus, but I haven't heard that, like, explicitly as a goal of Goku's. Unless I missed it. It'd be really cool if
fight whoever he can.
Yeah, it'd be really cool if like Goku had like a big goal, like, oh, one day Beerus, I'll beat you. I'm sure that's been said.
I'd like that. I'd like that to be Vegeta's goal, honestly.
Yeah, seriously, it's kind of funny how the Kais work, because that Kai is like Shin is just like that man could get beat by fucking Deborah, bro. Like, there's a fan comic with Goku fighting Beerus in Super Saiyan Blue. That'd be dope. Like, I think that's a pretty good matchup. At least how we've been portrayed. I mean, you know, them going back on things, whatever. Obviously, you always take what they say the latest, right? And it is what it is. If they're backpedaling all the time, so be it. We could just be annoyed by it. I still love Dragon Ball. It has a big place in my heart, regardless of any shortcomings. I'll always enjoy it in some regard. Hey, I did all the bobbity. Let's go. Almost done collecting Dragon Balls, my boys. You think Beerus could still one-tap Goku? As of TOP, of course, because you said you didn't read the manga. I don't know, man. I feel like that's... Like, based on what? Because, yes, the authors have said, oh, whatever, but, like... You think MUI Goku's getting one-tapped by Beerus? I'm not with that. That's crazy to me.
There's one thing in my mind that I hate with Dragon Ball. They said that God Goku versus Beerus fighting almost destroyed the universe.
We're not talking about Super Saiyan Blue. We're talking about like Goku. I mean, at least when you said what you said, I was interpreting it as Goku at like his full strength as of the end of Super. That's what I'm taking. Obviously, Blue. I think I can agree that Blue, logically, with how they've said it, would not beat Beerus at the end of TOP. I can agree on that, but like UI, MUI, Kaioken, Beerus was shocked by Kaioken, and I don't think that was ever downplayed. MUI Goku is being punched by Jiren. Yeah. That was right when he used it. If he used it like a minute after, like that was his first time ever using it. I don't think that's a good comparison personally. I feel like making Beerus this omnipotent being is a little foolish because, I mean, I don't know. It's like he's just as strong as he needs to be the strongest.
One thing I'm confused about with Dragon Ball Super, Goku and Goku and Beerus Goku going all out in Super Saiyan God and Beerus fighting him in Battle of Gods. That almost destroyed the universe, right?
Oh boy.
How the fuck can you then have fights stronger than that and have nothing happen?
I'm gonna be honest, that was just it sounded cool moment. That's the easiest answer, of course, but you already know that. Like, that's the problem. They throw out these big ass words that, I mean,
no, MUI. The problem with saying MUI is already mastered is, Goku. The only reason Goku didn't beat Jiren in MUI is because he fell out of it because he's not used to it.
Yeah, so him getting used to it.
You can't call that really mastered.
I think it being called Mastered UI was a poor name choice, personally. Because it infers that that's the strongest it can be. Which, I'm not going to talk about manga. I haven't seen the manga, so I can't speak on that. But I'm 99% sure he continues to get better in MUI. And that's just speculation.
No, manga Goku goes
hey! The fella in the chat hasn't seen it. Don't, you know.
He goes hard.
Goes up. Okay. Complete UI? What?
I mean, yeah, because The UI sign is the defensive side. That's what he had access to at the time, and then mastered was just the both of them, both sides.
Funny how much more content we have to do. Like, bro, UI is like, we haven't even touched UI, let alone the fact that God still has a couple more stages to go, right? Like, that's crazy to me. That's exciting.
Yeah, because there's multiple avenues. You can go mastered, blue, evil blue, those sorts of things.
I'm about to get my last Dragon Ball, guys. Actually, that was my last Dragon Ball. I lied.
I'd erase it if I was...
Bro, why is my snippet tool not working? What's going on, Windows? Let me just pull that open, I guess. Did they change the hotkey on me? What's going on here? Am I bugging? I don't think I updated Windows.
The Windows Shift S one, right?
Yeah, Windows Shift S. It's even telling me that's what it is. Alright.
But it's just not working?
Well, now it's working. I opened the snipping tool and clicked it, but then I gotta do all the... I gotta copy the image and stuff. Well, gamers, as I said, I'm gonna end the stream now that I've done all my collectibles. 3-hour-long podcast. Hope y'all had fun. I enjoyed this conversation with you guys. I like talking about power scaling. This was a very good and respectful conversation about power scaling, which is rarely had in the Dragon Ball community.
Enjoy y'all's days.
Yes. You guys have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you guys for being here. No, Smirky, you've been scammed. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. But I will see you guys all later. It is the middle of the day. I will not be going to sleep, unfortunately.